1,
2,
3.
Diddy.
Free Diddy.
All right, I'm not
Free
sure
R.
about all
Kelly?
that, but
R. Kelly, he's in jail, right?
Free Harvey Weinstein.
He's going to be free soon.
Free Cosby. All right, I'll bring it back. Free Deshaun. Let's go.
He's free.
he is, yeah.
Better person than he is a player.
He's brought down by the shackles of his offensive line.
He's as free as you can be.
He's terrible.
Literally. Who, Deshaun?
Yes.
As a person or as like
No,
a...
as a football player. I picked the Browns in my survivor pool, and they lost to the Giants.
Yeah, see, that's where you went wrong.
Yeah, well, I was going to pick the Jets, and that guy Flemt talked me out of it. That's his fault.
Why did you bet against Daniel Jones?
Because I hate Daniel Jones. He's not good.
At what?
Football.
Did you see him
Wrong.
yesterday? Throwing duds. Hell yeah.
What did he have, like 178 yards?
Again,
Probably.
it wasn't a good game. The Browns just kept getting the ball at like the 50 and
Well,
then
they're horrible.
doing nothing.
I don't know many quarterbacks that could inspire their defense to get 8 sacks in one game. I mean, think about
Tom
it.
Brady.
There's 8 sacks in this room. They got 8 sacks in one fucking game. Dude.
Wow.
Wow. That was poetic right there.
True. Shall we introduce Jaime?
Jamie, pull that shit up. I'm going to have
Jamie
the mic
Moyer.
for a second.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
We'll get you a mic if you want.
I'm Jamie. I'm the research guy around here. Pleasure to be here. How we doing?
Welcome.
Welcome aboard. He's going to be fact-checking us on all our propaganda.
Yeah, we're getting live fact checked like it's a debate.
For real.
Yeah, he's our
CNN.
APAC guy.
Yeah, except he's biased. He's our biased reporter.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're eating the dogs.
You can ask anybody.
They're eating them. I
Oh,
gotta
that's
work
a-
on that John Gruden impression. I wanna hit it one day.
Who?
Who?
Does he have a job? Doesn't he like a?
I don't know. I just see videos of
Mm.
him
On TikTok.
on TikTok with like a whiteboard.
He's always talking about how ready he is to get back into coaching.
The game has passed him by.
He sued the
Hold
league.
on, let me. I gotta go on it.
Spider
John
2
Gruden.
Y.
John Gruden is the Doc Rivers of NFL head coaches.
That's fair.
No, but John
That
Gruden,
guy-
John Gruden won one.
So did
Doc
Doc.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the Celtics.
That guy has coasted. He did not have a single playoff win after the 2002 Super Bowl. That guy has coasted for years off of having one of the greatest defenses to ever grace grass under his leadership.
Plus, his brother was a better coach.
Shout
All
out
right,
Jay.
I can't say all that. But
I mean,
Didn't he also have like
more
the
longevity.
Raiders playbook in that Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Like
Jay
he
underrated.
coached there the year before,
oh,
so and then they didn't change their
he
playbook at
coached
all.
there, and Bill Callahan was his defensive coordinator, or maybe one of his coordinators, and he became the head coach after he got traded. And they still used all the same signals and shit from when Gruden was there. Like it was stupid. It was so stupid that like there was a conspiracy that Bill Callahan like threw the game because they were so underprepared.
That's insane. Why would you just?
And he supposedly had a game plan for that Super Bowl, and he like threw it out the night before, and just completely changed everything the night before the Super Bowl after you've had 2 weeks to practice.
Oh,
a
I've heard
specific
this.
thing.
sounds like the Cowboys after last year's playoff game.
Was that the same Super Bowl where
Paul.
the one center like went missing like the day before the game?
What?
Oh, the guy that got caught hiring a prostitute.
Yeah. I think that's the same Super Bowl.
It might have been, but I feel like that's happened like a few times.
You know, I thought it was the Raiders center in that game. Then they were just all fucked.
It would be on brand.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The Raiders.
At least he's not killing a pregnant lady.
I think
Damn.
that's the last time the Raiders won a playoff game.
Yeah, probably.
Connor Cook didn't get him a win.
No. No.
Oh, that was they lost to like the shitty Bengals, right?
Texans, maybe?
No, the Deshaun Texans.
Was it pre-Deshaun? It might have been
No.
like...
When they had like Brian Hoyer and were winning wild card playoff.
No, I think that's Deshaun.
It might have been right before.
I think
It was 2016, so it was before Deshaun.
Right
That's
before,
when
maybe.
Derek Carr like broke his leg.
Yep.
In like week 15.
Yep.
what year did? Oh,
That was
Deshaun's
2016, yeah,
2017.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
when
with
he was Michael
Mahomes.
Jordan of football.
So who... Oh, well, no, it was Case Keenum, bro. It was fucking Case Keenum, yeah. And then I think he signed with the Vikings the next year and did all
It
that.
wasn't Tom Savage.
I don't think so.
R.I.P. No, wait.
He's dead.
Wait, what?
No, oh, wait, never mind.
Tom
That's,
Savage.
Ryan Mallett.
Tom
Ryan
Savage.
Mallett died?
Ryan Mallett's
What?
dead?
When did that happen?
Rip.
Like 2-3 months ago, I think.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Jake Plummer. I think he's also dead.
Oh,
He might not be dead though. That could be Cap.
I got a crazy pull. Rest in peace, Gavin Escobar. He died in a rock climbing incident.
That was the tight end for the Cowboys?
Yes, sir.
He can't be
Yeah.
that old, yeah.
The guy they picked over Kelsey, by the way.
Rest in peace, man.
R.I.P. Gavin Escobar, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kelsey,
Rip.
too.
He
That
was
guy's-
fun. He was fun.
Guys played like shit.
Oh, yeah. Kelsey's career.
Rest in peace, Mark Andrews, bro.
Rest in peace, Bryce Young. Oof.
Hey, man. Andy Dalton, that's one of our guys.
The Red Rocket.
Again.
Certified football player.
Fucking
Again,
Bryce.
he's not the Red Rocket. We've been over this.
It's
For,
Red
Rifle.
The Red Rifle.
We said
The
this last
Red
week.
Rocket.
For Bryce Young, it's the Red Rocket.
Red Rocket is a dog penis. So,
Well,
I guess,
Andy's got one of those.
A dog penis?
Yep.
is it like a good luck charm like thing? It's like he keeps a dog, spare
Why you
dog
think he,
penis
why you
in
think
his
he was
locker.
throwing darts all over the field?
Because he's
He
not
keeps a
bad.
dog-
Rabbit's foot or something.
He keeps a dog penis in his pocket.
Everyone's
God.
like, what the fuck is that? No one can, like with a rabbit's foot, you know what it is. If you just pull out a dog's penis severed from its body.
It's
everyone be like,
Celtic.
what the fuck is that? Is that a worm or something?
Celtic folklore. You wouldn't get it.
God, I love him.
He's a leprechaun.
And actually, this has nothing to do with Andy Dalton, but it kind of does because Sam Darnold's kind of a ginger. But that dude looks good in a Vikings uniform.
He's all right.
That's a take.
He looks good in a Vikings uniform. The yellow with the uniform
Let me
with
take
his
a
hair,
look. Let me take a look at
he
him.
looks good. Look,
Is he that ginger? I didn't think
No,
he was that
His
ginger.
aura increased a little bit. Like in the Jets uniform, you could just see like he didn't really
Oh.
have it.
Mm.
He hadn't found
Mono.
his footing. Yeah, mono, out indefinitely. But now I feel like in that purple, you know, he's got a little bit more silver fox to him. He's older. He's matured.
The Jets kind of just kill every vibe, though.
Jay, you got to find a picture of him like post game, like in the uniform,
Oh, I'm looking
Helmet
at him
off.
in the game.
helmet off, post game interview. He's looking good.
Yeah, make sure you get him when he's nice and sweaty.
It might have just been the natural lighting in that stadium, though.
They do have good lighting in that
They-
stadium.
they got
They
a-
do
They
have
got a
good
lot of
lighting.
windows,
They better. It's brand new.
and no, but like the
Oh,
whole
you know
entire.
what? He did look pretty good.
Oh, come on! Look, like, tell me,
That's
he
a guy you can trust.
God
looks like a
bless the
quarterback.
USA.
That's a hell of a beard. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I see what you're
God
He
saying.
looks good in
bless
that
the
picture.
USA. Yeah, no,
Damn.
it's tough.
the yellow with the jersey he looks very ginger in that picture also, but I think it's the lighting.
Yeah, for sure.
I
He
think,
looks like
I think he's a blonde, not really a ginger, but
he's
I don't
probably
know.
like a light blonde, like a brownish blonde.
Shout
Dirty
out to
blonde.
To the architects that designed what is it, U.S. Bank Stadium?
Mm.
It is.
Good lighting. It's like the anti-Colts. The worst light, like the worst
True.
turf, the worst lighting. It always looks like.
Yeah, but the
It looks
Colts,
like a
the
factory.
Colts at least have like a window. Like the Saints stadium doesn't
That's
have a
cool
single
though.
window.
Yeah, it works.
You can
Ah.
either have a bunch of windows or no windows. Like having one window. is
Commit.
like-
Or you could have one big window that
Jerry.
always faces the way of the sunset.
Yeah.
and it fucking
Shout
So
out
just
Jerry.
ruin your
destroys
players'
everyone's
eyes.
view of the game and helps
Dude.
nobody.
And half the game is the defense can't see what's happening because they're looking
great.
into the sun.
And then the other half is the offense can't see. So you should just figure out what half that corresponds to and then bet the over and unders accordingly. You know?
True.
Be like, oh shit, they're gonna be
Oh.
going into the sun this quarter.
What about? Did you see the video of Jerry Jones talking dicks with Jamie Foxx?
Oh yeah, he said something about like 8.5 inches.
Yeah. What? What? What's
Hey,
that
that's their
about?
owner, man.
Jerry's been to the Diddy party, bro.
You think?
He's had his own.
Yeah,
He's been
Nah,
rich
true.
For millennia.
I think
True.
Diddy went to the Jerry party.
Yeah, where
It's
do you think
probably-
he learned it from? It had to be a tradition passed down. It's oral history.
Inspiration.
Literally oral history.
Anal history.
A little bit of both.
You know, Jerry's a sick. He's a sick old Southern boy. So I don't know. He's just.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. He
Him
has
talking
like
about things like that gives me weird vibes.
super
like
repressed
Calvin
slave owner.
Candy vibe, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Calvin Candy.
The guy from
Django.
Django Unchained.
Uh,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I've never seen Django.
Why?
I
It's a
don't know.
good movie.
It is
It's
a good
too-
movie.
Too long.
I've never
It's a
seen it either.
Tarantino movie.
I guess.
Heard it's fantastic though. I've
And
never seen
it's
it.
one of those movies I
Pacing's
feel
pretty
like
good.
I gotta watch it like at the right time. When I'm feeling a movie where I want to hear the N word a lot of times. That's when I gotta watch it.
So that's like a specific mood.
It's
It doesn't strike you.
most nights, but I haven't gotten around to it.
No, I
Usually
get.
I just listen to rap music.
Kinda,
All right, we're gonna
kinda-
go to a different topic before I keep making racist jokes.
It's hard at the ancestor angle. I get it.
You said hard.
Yeah.
That's what Jerry was talking about.
8.5, bro.
No, that was soft.
Holy shit!
That's too much.
You guys got too many
I guess.
inches of dick in that locker room.
Yeah,
I think that's an
slow
issue.
On run defense.
Got 3 legs out there.
Yeah, they
got a
can't fill
fucking-
their gaps
A
because they're
dick
dragging
stuck in the
dicks.
dirt, bro.
Micah Sandusky, bro. Calm down.
Oh yeah, Micah's also that guy's a freak bull.
I was
Future Eagle.
thinking about a segment where we talk about who on each team would be most likely to go to Diddy parties, and I just stopped at Micah Parsons.
It's as far as it got. You're
'Cause
like one team. All right, I'm
It's
done.
too good. It fits too well.
I don't even know who it would be for the Cardinals.
Kyler, but he's playing Call of Duty in the corner.
Yeah, no, I don't think Kyler would go to the Diddy party though.
Damn, bro.
You just
got
spill water?
spillage.
Yeah,
Oh,
myself
you're a fucking
though.
idiot.
It's on myself.
Whoa.
It's fine.
Put the mic down and open your damn water bottle.
It's all good.
You gotta rest it on the knee and then twist the cap.
Yeah,
That's what he tried to do, but he's
But
a
if
fucking
you're
big-
cracking that
he's
a
water-
big oaf. He's
if
half
you're cracking
caveman.
that water for the first time, that cap is gonna be on there tight. So
That
it's gonna be
pressure.
a hard solo finger spin.
You think I'm not used to getting squirted on by myself?
All right. Did you ever take any of those DNA tests ever, or no? I need to know what part Neanderthal you are.
Unfortunately,
Polish, actually.
no. It's that, and it's the Ashkenaz that leads to the clumsiness.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
The inbreeding.
yeah, pretty much. I blame all my negative traits on 5% of my genetics.
That's fair. Kind of like the world today.
Yeah,
Population.
you can
All
extrapolate that.
right, back to football. I don't know if we could pick someone on every team to go
On
to
the
a Diddy
Cardinals?
party.
No, that's why it was just like,
I think it would just be
Whatever.
a bunch of wide receivers.
yeah, because they're nuts.
They're all freaks.
AB.
Christian Wilkins, whatever team. Who did he sign with?
I don't know. He was on the Dolphins, right?
He's on the Raiders.
Christian.
Is
Yeah.
it the Raiders?
He seems like the kind of.
Wait, is that what you said?
Yep.
I didn't hear you.
Chandler Jones would be there for
He's
sure.
retired,
I don't think he would get
unfortunately.
invited. Chandler Jones
Oh,
is a
He
Bill
would show up.
Belichick.
He's definitely a good time.
Why fire him?
Oh, dude, that shit was great.
Such a good song.
Did he ever
Bill
drop it?
Belichick.
And who killed Chico?
You thought Chico killed himself?
Josh
You thought Chico
Daniels.
killed himself?
Josh Daniels, that fat fuck.
Fat asshole Josh
The league
Daniels.
might lose a lot
Enemy.
of money because of Chandler Jones' brain scans one day.
Hopefully.
Enemy of the podcast. Badass Josh McDaniels.
Former Colts head coach Josh McDaniels.
Yep, it was the visor era for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, then his face got too fat for the visor. What are your thoughts on his slander of just calling him a fat idiot all the time?
I mean, usually I would be like, don't make fun of just like a person's weight or, but that's not very nice. But Josh McDaniels, by all accounts, is a fucking douchebag. So, sure. He's a fat fucking idiot.
He
Ball up
is,
top.
bro.
Hey, Edelnut. Well, I don't know. I've only ever seen him speak on the Edelman podcast, and yeah, he does kind of. Well, Edelman's kind of like that.
Edelman.
He just
yeah.
seems like a douche, but then McDaniels is kind of
Yeah, he's so
copying
fat.
that vibe. Yeah.
But they're friends, so it's like it might just be their dynamic.
Some guys are just
Yeah,
built
but
to be
like-
coordinators, and he's
Why? But they're
Not
not,
even
really,
really good at
friends.
that.
Like he was his coach. Is McDaniels not like 40 something?
He wants to be. He's like the parent
I
who
think he
tries
was
way too
decently
hard
young
to
when
be
he
your
was
friend.
coaching him.
I guess yeah, he doesn't look like that old.
Yeah, I don't even think he's probably in his 40s.
Nah, I think he's probably like early 50s.
Yeah,
He was with the Pats for a while.
Edelman's
Yeah.
like 35.
We got to go look at the chart of all the head coaches that are over the age of 50 and see if he's on there.
That's a
He-
chart.
He ain't no head coach.
Yeah, every head coach that's over the age of 50 is even year age.
Ooh, that's weird.
They're like 50, 52, 54, 56.
When
None
the
of them.
San Francisco Giants are your parents.
That's like a niche joke. Maybe people will get it.
So is that a conspiracy or is that a coincidence? That's the
I don't
question.
know.
Are they only hiring people who were born in
I think the CIA is
Odd years?
killing all the odd year born babies that are aspiring head coaches. Like
yeah,
they're
that's possible.
they're doing brain scans on them when they're
doing one head coach policy.
oh god, Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, I thought it was a home run. I love watching the game in 180p.
That would be interesting if America was so like ruled by the NFL in football that they had to implement like child policies
Kind of are.
to make you breed like better football players. Like, what if they matched you up with your like genetic?
Mandatory matchmaking.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think you've been down south. That's where they do that.
That is SEC country.
And football won down there. Football beat the church in
yeah,
America.
yeah,
They
pretty
won
much.
out over church.
Football is like the reason that they are like not segregated anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty
without
much.
football, like, there would still be segregation in Alabama.
Yeah.
They were getting destroyed by black kids at football and said, we need them.
We need them on our team.
We need them.
They're making us look stupid.
Old
Yeah.
To think there's no more segregation in Alabama.
There's not, like,
You
It's
know,
not legal
like,
segregation.
legally protected.
They just do that good old red line down there.
Yeah, but
The high schools, you know.
yeah, but think about it. Wouldn't you rather be around people like yourself? That's how I feel.
It depends.
I think they want to stay together. That's my opinion. I think we're doing them a favor.
I mean, it's hard to say
Let them
without
cut all
asking.
their funding.
The Brett Favre way.
Yeah, right. Just
I need
pocket
a
the funds.
new women's volleyball stadium stat. Give me all the funding for the
I'll
poor.
give you all the speeches you want.
He lives good.
Wrangler jeans.
Drops dick pics. Commits like laundering.
Wasn't he like
Wears
faxing dick
jeans.
pics, or am I just making that
I
up?
think it was like
Email?
Halloween pics.
Oh, okay. That
And I
makes
knew it was
sense.
like back in the day.
Yeah. It wasn't it some like reporter? He blessed
Probably.
her with the Favre schmeat.
He just unsolicited.
Yeah.
She sent him a text like, "Hey, you want to do an interview?" Just sent back his
Listen,
dick.
no matter what you hear, there's no such thing as a solicited dick picture.
That was one of like the first like dick pic scandals in like major media.
You really started that shit.
But to be fair, if you were him, he's friggin' an MVP of the league. She's asking for an interview. What do you think he's thinking?
She wants it.
She
the
wants
Favre
it.
cock.
Boom.
I
I mean,
think
she's a reporter asking for an interview.
What
Did
else
she
could
just
it
send
be?
it right after that? Like she was like, "Oh,
I just made that up." But yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Hello, Brett Favre. I'm with NBC. I'd love to have some of your time. Whoa!
Who did she like go to? Like the police? Or like she goes to like who was the commissioner of the NFL back then?
She went to the Packers
Goodell.
board of
It was
directors.
still Goodell.
Yeah, he took over in like 06.
Oh my God. No, that probably happened in the 90s. No.
No, it was like
Favre?
2008
Oh.
when he was on the Jets.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
awesome.
You know, at that time, yeah, he deserved to get outed.
Yeah, he sucked.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in his prime anymore. Yeah, if you're doing unsolicited dick pics out of your prime, you deserve to be reprimanded.
Brett Favre walked so Deshaun Watson could run. Sprint, dare I say.
I think we need to start sending dick pics to girls, Brad Favre and them.
True.
I
Well, at
think
least Brett Favre made a conference championship after that scandal. Deshaun Watson can't even like exist on a football field without being terrible. So
Hey, he still got time.
I've
Don't
never
worry.
seen a guy lose so much ability after like getting in legal trouble than that guy.
he's
football.
lost his ability to throw a football.
It's his second passion.
He just
don't
runs
even, he don't even
around
want
a
to be
lot.
out there.
He wants to be at the massage chair.
Exactly that.
Can you blame him?
No.
I don't know.
I think it's a confidence issue to the point where he just like feels embarrassed to be out there in front of everybody. Like he's out there in front of like 60,000 people that all like know what he did, and it's just
Like 40 times.
I bet like the shame and embarrassment probably has something to do with him just like
But-
not being confident as a
But
football
he makes too
player.
much money to retire.
But then again, he did it 40 fucking times. Can he be that ashamed?
Well, and now he can't be loose anymore before the game.
Mm.
He's all wound up, bro.
The team
Yeah, no
won't
one's
let
going
him
near
have a
that guy
massage artist.
if you inquire, hey, would you like to massage my client? Yeah, who's your client? Oh,
Hang up immediately.
Don't worry about it. His name is Washawn Dotson.
He doesn't like to give out his true name. It's a privacy concern. For you.
Oh, Bill Belichick. That's
No,
gonna be stuck
seriously.
in my head now.
Is it on Apple Music or Spotify?
No, I don't think he ever released
I
it.
believe it's
think.
on SoundCloud.
No way. Did he actually release it,
I
or
don't
is it
think
just
he
like a?
released it.
Oh,
I
that's
just think
incredible.
somebody
That is incredible.
best Chandler.
So
Chandler.
I fire him.
It's a hell of a family they got though.
That's some great genes.
Yeah, between the fucking fighting and the athletics and
Yes.
the
Beating your
musician
wife
art
and
the-
artistry.
Hit
Who
and
beat their
run
wife?
and the cocaine.
John Jones beat his wife.
Oh, okay.
He's done all the things that I just listed. The
Oh,
And
okay.
he
cocaine,
shoots,
the
and he
hit
shoots
run.
guns in the forest.
It's pretty cool.
He hit a pregnant lady while like high on cocaine and then just ran away.
Well, what did she do? How
She
did
was
she-
like sitting at a park. He hit her with his car and then ran away and left his car there. Other than that, like the cops just opened like the glove box. Was like, oh, it's registered to John Jones. Is
Have
that
you,
that fighter dude?
Have you ever considered that she may have provoked him?
Maybe.
There could be some racial microaggressions at
Not a
play.
bad call.
I
A
don't know.
rich black man, a white woman looking down on him.
I don't know.
on.
Maybe she called him gay.
I mean,
Then he hit her with her car. With his car.
listen, that's fair. We can't tolerate hate.
You know how homophobic the black community can get, man.
No,
What do you mean no?
they would never.
All right.
Stop.
All right.
But why you have to talk down on a whole group of people?
I'm just
with
saying,
this,
they're-
with this false propaganda.
they're known. But no, John Jones, he's not homophobic. He's a homosexual.
Word?
Yeah.
Did he?
They can coexist. You could be both things.
Oh, I don't
Hate
know.
yourself, yeah.
Him and Dana White be oiling each other up.
Maybe. Diddy party? Who do you think's the Diddy of like sports? There has to be one.
Michael Rubin.
Yeah, it's 100% Michael Rubin.
No, actually, don't include him in sports because did you see the clip of him
He's a fucking
throwing that baseball
Yeah.
at
Oh,
the Sage
yeah.
Fest? He's not. He's just a guy who owns a company that is defrauding multiple sports leagues.
Yeah,
Yes.
he sucks.
And who is not yet in prison, but hopefully one day he will be.
I love that passion.
I think it's got to be Deshaun, right? Clearly the Diddy of sports.
No, he's definitely being blackmailed by the Diddy of sports.
But if you read the article on the stuff that he was apparently saying, he's a freak. Like it's not just like he enjoys the buttocks being massaged. That's clearly his thing.
I don't know. I think Odell's kind of like that too, though.
True.
He is.
Is it Robert Kraft? Is he the Diddy of the
Robert
league?
Kraft.
That's true.
Not bad.
Because he's out there getting massages too.
Yeah, but he's so old.
And he's, well, that's,
But he is
You
a
know?
billionaire, and I'm sure he has some underground parties that are ragers.
yeah, I'm sure he's got some connects
100%.
in other high places. He's already in a pretty high place. He's rich as fuck. Owns one of the biggest franchises in the league.
You think Conor McGregor's on any of that stuff?
Hell no.
He's in like the mob.
I think they tried.
I think they may have got to him though.
I don't think he's
I mean, if they
in the
roofie him.
mob.
You don't think he's in the mob? I think doesn't he have like a bunch of connections to like the Irish
I
mafia?
just think right now he's
Now with like his whole whiskey thing is
he's
like
basically the president of Ireland.
he
the king
opened
of
up
Ireland.
like a pub in Ireland that's
Yeah.
basically just like a mafia front.
You can't be just saying that, dude.
I'm not. There's like stuff that I've read a bunch of things about it. Other than how Khabib owes money to the Russian government.
Ah, the Bratva.
Yeah, they said something about Khabib's coach
Oh shit.
getting
nice.
arrested before 9/11.
Ah,
Yeah, it's his agent or manager.
Yeah, he got
He
arrested
can't
for
leave.
like
He's on a no-fly list.
having like a shit ton of
Interesting.
passports right before 9/11.
interesting.
Like 2 days before
Well, maybe
9/11.
he was planning something fishy
Ali
that wasn't
Abdelaziz.
9/11. Okay,
9/12.
It could have happened.
9/12.
But it's not. It doesn't have to be 9/11.
Maybe he was just going to dance or something.
It's just really funny because Connor just talks all this shit to Khabib about it.
Khabib's the real goat.
That dude- that
Khabib,
dude
your
fought
fucking Paul got
he fought
arrested
frauds,
before
dude.
9/11.
Khabib's the real goat.
He got a weak fight history. That guy Khabib.
Well, he also only lost 2 rounds in his career, so
Yeah.
so
He
he's
like-
got to still be pretty good, you know.
Are those 2 rounds in that one like his first fight when he like
No.
definitely lost rounds
he
in
lost
that first
one
fight?
round to Connor. I believe he lost the other first round to Justin Gaethje.
Nah, you got to go watch his first ever fight. He loses one of those rounds.
He does have a lot of weird Russian fights underground. It's
No,
a
no,
lo-
his first
it's
fight.
a big thing.
His first fight in the UFC.
No, yeah, I know.
His first fight in the UFC where he's throwing hooks like because he doesn't know how to punch. He just knows how to sprint at the guy and take him down.
And nobody could beat it.
And he still never really learned how to punch.
He never needed to because he was so fucking good at what he did.
He was
Well-
very good.
I mean, when you're a freak, you're a freak.
The issue is there was no one in that weight class that was like fit to face that. They were all like strikers. He just
No,
kept
they-
going against
They're
strikers.
not beating Islam
And
either.
it's the same thing now with
His-
Islam. None
His
of those guys
incest
are.
brother.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was the most exciting fighter of all time, but he was.
Islam's better than him.
He's better.
He's better. He's a significantly better striker.
I
And
don't
he's
think
about
he'd
the
beat
same
him.
grappling. He probably wouldn't beat him because like Khabib's just got like the hours on him and
Yeah.
he knows everything about
Yeah.
him. But now that would
Yeah.
be a fight. But they would never do it. They got too much. Yeah, they have a kid together.
We need UFC fights with all the countries that are currently waging war with one another.
Yeah, those are all the really good UFC fighters. They're all from war-torn countries.
No. We need like active war
Oh, like a
We need an Israeli UFC fighter
versus
versus a Palestinian, which
Ukrainian versus
Yeah.
a Russian.
yeah, all of it. Whoever else is in open conflict.
I don't even know if there's the Ukrainian boxer, right? Isn't that guy Ukrainian that fought Fury?
Listen,
Champion.
get all your best fighters.
They probably got a
Send
good
them to
Russian
Vegas.
boxer. Make them box.
We're gonna settle these conflicts the old-fashioned way.
Now I don't know if there's any. Bilal Muhammad's Palestinian,
Yeah, he is.
but I don't know if there's any Israeli fighters.
Yeah.
They're not much of a
Think of any.
fighting culture.
There's got to be one.
This
They're
the little
into fights,
a
but
little
not,
angry
like,
5'4" New York Jew just
Listen,
crawling
dude,
out of the tunnel as his
Guy
walkout.
lives in Brooklyn half the year. Guy lives in Tel Aviv the other half the year.
fucking pasty as shit. Yeah, make the country of my ancestors, whatever. But they have to have one.
I don't think they do.
I just don't think they have any like who are good.
Well, send their best. Go find them.
India's got some
Dude,
fighters.
send
though.
some
Some of their
fucking
best.
IDF kids, whatever. They could probably
Kids?
fist fight. They know Krav Maga. They invented that shit.
Isn't that the shit where it's like you hit like a nerve and then they die in like 15 years?
They take
They invented
literally
it.
Everybody has to serve with the idea. If you're gonna get
Yeah.
some, you gotta
Yeah.
wade through a lot of pansies. if you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
find-
you're gonna have some decent ones, right? Hopefully, maybe.
Jay,
Or
I need
do
you
they
to
just
look up
send the
Israeli
drones?
UFC fighters and
They
see
do
if
train
I
the,
will. I'll
the
look it
up.
NYPD on how to
Or
be
there's got to
dickheads.
be a Jewish
True.
fighter that you don't know is
I
Jewish.
think there are Jewish fighters, but
Wait.
like, I'm just saying Bilal's like the
Ben
champ.
Askren's 100% Jewish.
What if they fought and the guy's like dick just blew up?
He had a pager in his
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah. His trainer like put it on his pants at the last second.
He just said that like unprompted, and I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, you didn't see all those random dick explosions with no trace back to anywhere?
My cock.
No, what?
Dude, what do you mean no trace to anywhere? They
What are you
knew.
guys talking about? This is a real thing?
Yeah, the pagers that blew up. You didn't hear about this?
No.
What?
Israel like shipped like 10,000 pagers to like
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah, but
That little guy. That
yeah, the
midget?
little Russian guy, the little Russian guy
Yeah,
that's friends
yeah.
with Khabib. And then they blew them all up.
I mean, this sounds on brand. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of them went to
They
just
were-
like civilians
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
Hezbollah.
A lot of them
They were
just
pagers.
people were driving, people were walking with their kids, they were out in public, and just all of a sudden, like all these bombs
Kaboom.
went off in their
Yeah,
pants.
That sounds like something they would do.
Then what's
was
that?
awesome.
Who's that guy on Twitter? Michael.
Michael Rubin was laughing about it.
No, it's not Michael
yes,
Rubin.
it was Michael Rubin.
Is
No
it?
way.
Is
I
it
think it
Michael
was.
Rappaport? Is that a
yeah,
guy?
no, sorry, that's
Michael
that's it.
Rappaport's.
They're
He
both
made a
pieces
video
of
of him
shit.
going beep beep ha.
The most demonic shit you've ever
Yeah,
seen
that
in your
guy.
life.
That guy's a ghoul, man. Like,
Michael Rappaport's a nut.
He is
What does he do?
he used to be
satanic
kinda
rituals.
funny, and he just kind of caught on with the right people and had a little following for a while, and now he's just like
and
you
then
know,
he's
Celtic Shaq.
He's Jewish.
Actually,
so
he was
he's
never
connected.
Shaq at his prime, but he was like I don't know, like Will Barton 2 years ago.
He's gone full insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost the fucking plot. And he's serious about it too.
He's a strange guy.
Yeah.
No, like his whole entire page is just.
Ever since that day, ever since
It's crazy.
that day. Okay, so that's the thing, right? They could do the pagers, but they couldn't see the dudes on the hang gliders flying in.
So how about them Cowboys, bro?
Rough week.
Lost to the Ravens.
Fake comebacks are always the hardest to stomach.
Dak Prescott, those
Oh,
empty
the Cowboys
stats.
do it all the time. Yeah. After signing that small contract, it's fine. Listen, they're a shit show. It's not going to change until Jerry gets arrested for going to the Jerry parties.
That guy Dak's got to stop eating full meals at 2 a.m., bro.
He's got to.
He's got to eat at dinner time. That's what I got to say.
He does that.
He might
Yeah.
eat at dinner.
What?
He might eat at dinner time too.
should
Guy just consumes 8,000 calories a day.
You should just throw the ball better.
So he's just putting up the craziest stats of all time.
Yeah, he's getting these fucking Desmond Bain muscles, and he can't throw the football accurately.
All that Campbell's soup, bro.
His touch is all different.
Sometimes Kyler Murray looks like Desmond Bain. Like that one picture, he's got the tiny ass arms. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're a mess. They suck.
You think they
It
beat the
is what it
Giants
is. Probably.
by 40?
Nah, by like 20.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't bet on him.
I probably would.
Every
bet
time
on him.
every time I bet against Daniel Jones, he wins somehow,
I'm betting them.
and I hate him.
Stamp it. I'm betting the boys.
Daniel Jones probably is one of our listeners, one of our like 5 listeners.
Likely. I'd take Cowboys money line this week. I don't think the Giants are 0-4 bad, but I do think they are 1-3 bad.
Oh, 100%.
So
Yeah,
I
that was a
see
good
the Cowboys
take.
bouncing back.
I think the Cowboys and Giants both suck, but the Giants suck a lot more.
I don't even know who the Cardinals play this week, but
I'll say like 27-14 Cowboys.
we got screwed last week,
Like that.
and I got to go on a rant.
Let's hear it.
Since when the fuck does the 2-minute warning start at 2:01? That's all I'm saying.
Fair
He
point.
snapped the fucking ball. It
He
should be a
did.
pick 6.
It should have been a pick 6.
We lost by 7.
Should have been a pick 6.
Rigged.
Would have been a tie fucking game, but no. Arizona Cardinals aren't allowed to win football games. No, we're fucking small market team. Phoenix is like the 6th biggest city in the United States. Fuck you.
Why don't you go back to St. Louis? They want a football team.
Yeah, no, fuck St. Louis. That shithole city.
They have
Fuck
the
St.
big
Louis.
arch. What are you talking
The
about?
entirety of downtown St. Louis is still boarded up.
Why? Did something happen?
Yeah. Some guy.
Cardinals lost
got
in
choked
the
up.
playoffs.
No.
Oh.
No, some guy a few years ago, how do I want to put this? He was short of breath.
He got in trouble for having too good of a time.
He got in trouble
Yeah,
for
it happens.
having
Like
a little too much
Deshaun.
a little too much money, some might say, and trying to buy too many things with that money. And they said, nah, man. Then he couldn't breathe. Then they were like, hey, downtown St. Louis looked real nice before. Let's break everything.
That's fair.
And that's what happened.
They got an arch though.
Yeah, they have that big thing.
They got that fucking...
Hey, come to St. Louis. We got a big fucking metal pole sticking out of the ground, and it connects to the ground on the other fucking side. Come through.
What does that
It's just
symbolize?
not what they sound like at all, but that's great.
What is that even? What is it for?
It's the gateway to the West, bro. What
Why
do you
is
mean?
it so fucking stupid?
It's
'Cause
the gateway to
United
the
States
West.
used to be pretty small compared to what it is now, and then that was like the West. That was like
But that's the
We
gate.
good in the
It's
West.
the gateway to the West.
They could have done better.
Well, you want them to make a fucking gate?
Yeah.
All right.
I want.
You want
like
them to
a
make the great.
300
You want them to
feet
make the
tall-
Great Wall of China in the middle of our
Yes.
country, basically. Is what
Ooh,
you're
that
saying.
would be
Yes.
fucking sick. We're building the wall the wrong way. We're trying to build it across Mexico. We should just build it straight through the middle of the fucking Midwest.
That'd be so sick.
Speaking of building walls the wrong way, did you know that the Great Wall of China is built the wrong way?
How?
Like, there's holes in the Great Wall of China to like shoot arrows through, and they're all facing into China instead of.
Well, they were like, the
outside.
Mongolians are gonna plow through this shit regardless. We might as well try to pick them off while they're inside of the gate.
Yeah, it's like insane. Like, I don't know why it's built that way, but it is.
Can you imagine being the guy who realized it was after it was too late to fix it?
They were like, "Fuck, bro,
Can you
Oh, got
imagine being
stoned.
the guy?
we're
in the
6,000
lookout
miles
tower?
in."
Imagine being the guy in the lookout tower and just seeing the Mongolians coming over the hill.
Oh,
I'd jump out of the lookout tower.
fuck. Fuck.
Oh no.
I wouldn't even tell anybody they were coming.
God damn it, Genghis Khan's here
You
again.
call up your supervisor. You're like, "Okay, 10-minute.
Genghis Khan, 10 minute now.
Rice, come with it."
Fucking Christ. You're telling me Genghis Khan fried this rice, dude? Fuck off. Who's General Sal?
I've seen a bit about this. Where it's like before he was just like
Captain
Sergeant,
Sal?
yeah, like Captain Sal, Sergeant Sal. It's like, oh, you make a good chicken. You become general.
Oh, fuck.
General Chow.
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen. You don't get to general by being a fucking lackadaisical bitch. Have you ever read The Art of War? Park your goddamn carts on top of the hill, bro. You know?
You don't become a
They're-
general. With
They're
the
selling
fucking
carts on the top of the hill.
No, you have to park your carts on the top of the hill. You need the high ground.
Ah,
Yeah,
like
man.
Anakin.
Make sure your donkeys are well
Anakin
fed.
didn't have it.
But he was trying to get the high ground. But Obi-Wan had his carts parked up there? That's what you're
Exactly.
telling me? I see. Wow. That was inspiring.
Yes, I don't know.
I'm going to go find the tallest nearby hill and kill everyone that tries to take it from me.
That's fair.
What's the tallest hill in this location that we live in?
Probably some mountain.
Bill's Hill. Inside joke.
I don't know what it is, but I wish I did.
Sounds freakish.
It does.
It
It's,
was. It was freaky.
sounds
Uh-oh.
very Diddy-ish.
Yeah.
So we, okay.
Sound like some Deshaun shit, dude.
They do call him Bill Anner the anal banger.
Is that the Pee Wee football coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Not just any mine.
See, I know that.
Am I gonna have to bleep that out?
I didn't play Pop
The
Warner.
anal banger?
All of it.
I didn't play.
Leave
but
it
I
in.
know- I've heard
Leave it in.
I've heard the stories.
He knows what happened.
I've heard the stories from my boy Nav.
The rapper?
Nah.
Yeah.
You're friends with Nav?
Nav.
Navaraj?
But he had a hill. And it was Bill.
Bill
And
Hill.
It's the tallest hill around here.
Interesting.
I think.
Was everything
Is it the Hill
okay?
in the middle school?
That was his hill.
Do you need
That's the-
like help?
I got you
Do I
now.
need help?
Yeah.
It's like not.
I signed an NDA.
It's not a steep hill. You know the hill by the baseball field at the high school?
Yeah,
now
that
now
shit
that's
sucks.
a steep hill. All right. What is this podcast around to? We're talking about steep hills.
Yeah, I mean that's if you think about it, every football season's a steep hill that every team just climbing up.
Holy shit.
That was fantastic.
What a segue.
He's got the it factor.
He might be him.
Just like Deshaun Watson.
All right, you ruined it.
It always leads back to the
Just
Deshaun.
like
though.
Deshaun Watson.
One step forward, one step back. It's okay. We stay in the same place.
What else happened in this week? Anything good? The Jets, is Aaron Rodgers back? Or is he
yeah,
just
the
playing
Patriots
garbage?
stink.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts got PI'd, bro. That's all I got to say.
Pissed off? Pissed in?
Kirk
Why'd you
stinks.
say pissed off? I said PI'd.
Dyslexia.
Pissed in makes a lot more sense. What, you don't like that?
I wasn't liking it this week.
Okay, yeah, it's it. You seen the thing about his
Free
foot?
panics.
You seen the thing about his
Free panics.
his footwork?
Free panics.
No, you seen the thing about Kirk's footwork? Like how he's never like had his feet like this in his whole career.
That's
Like
towards
they-
Achilles.
So what the fuck is his
And
problem?
it's either because he tore his Achilles or the system, like they wanted him to
Shit.
change it. But it's like something like offset feet and even feet. Like I don't know, some quarterbacks when they stand like to get the snap, they're standing like even. And
Yeah,
then
that
some of them are
seems,
offset. I
yeah.
think he was always
The other way? Like
even,
whatever.
and then they made him offset this year.
It's not something you want to just change out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
year 11 or whatever. He's far in.
When you're
Same
good,
draft
too.
as RG3, bro.
True.
He was a hell of a player.
Why did they take two quarterbacks?
Because they knew that they were going
RG3
to
was gonna
destroy
die.
RG3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same draft as Andrew Luck, too.
True.
Wow, man. Two
Time
quarterbacks
flies
gone
when
too
you're having
soon.
fun.
Rest in peace, Ronald
Yeah.
Acuna Jr.
God.
I don't know if I've ever said that on the podcast.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
You've talked a lot of shit about him. I'm sure that's came up.
Yeah, well, this season he actually did die.
Yeah.
But
Rest in piss.
it's
Bozo.
about like the 800th time.
And now the Mets are going to have to be in
He's
the
down there
playoffs.
taking
What
lines
to
with
do?
Jose Fernandez.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's
no
a little
doubt.
too far.
Dude, all right, so you die and go to hell. First thing you see is Jose Hernandez.
Jose Hernandez.
Fernandez, whatever.
Probably something
It's just-
Wait.
It's just
Sorry.
some random illegal immigrant.
Some random
Jose
Hispanic.
Hernandez.
It's one of the
Aaron
Haitians that ate the
Hernandez.
dogs.
Yeah, there you go. The Haitian named Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez, Jose Fernandez, and Adolf Hitler playing poker. You joining?
And then Pop Smoke comes up and says, "Give me my Dior jacket."
You cannot say Pop.
Nah, bro, all girls are the same.
And then Kobe says, "Yo, my ball."
Yo, you got room for one more.
Oh God. Ugh.
That was incredible. All right, do we have anything to even talk about?
I don't know. Let's see.
Hop on the notes.
We got the Fighting Phils up 5-0.
Yeah, no, worst comes to worst, I'm going to just start commentating this game.
Deshaun Watson has a 23.2 QBR this year.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's the worst by any Browns quarterback since 2000.
Do we have any Jeff Epstein money plays of the week?
Worse than Deshaun Kaiser.
Yeah, through 3 weeks. It's
Nice.
and like worse than all of them. Do you know who the best was? Now that's a trivia question for you guys. Who's had the best QBR through the first 3 weeks of the season for the Browns?
Seneca Wallace.
Since 2000. Seneca Wallace?
Is it
No.
Tim Couch? I know he had a
It's
good.
not
I know
Tim
he wasn't-
Couch.
He had a good season one year.
Jason Campbell.
No.
Brian Hoyer.
Brian Hoyer.
Oh, okay.
I know Browns guys. Steelers fan. 3-0, by the way.
You know them from stuffing them in a fucking
Wa-
lockers.
Was Seneca
20
Wallace
years.
even on the Browns?
He was.
Wasn't he a Steelers quarterback? No. What other team was he a quarterback for? Was it
Couldn't
just
tell
the
ya.
Browns?
I just remember the Browns. He was probably made his way around. He wasn't very good.
How long was Charlie Batch the Steelers' backup?
Long time.
Cynical Wallace sounds like a wide
He
receiver,
was,
bro.
and he was the GOAT too.
It's a wild name. Seneca?
That just sounds like a wide receiver. He doesn't sound like a quarterback.
He was a running quarterback
Yeah, well,
there you go.
obviously.
Oh.
All right, sorry.
with a name like Seneca.
Terrell Pryor, bro. He should have moved.
TP, hell of a
That
player.
dude had 1,000 yards receiving for the
You know
Browns.
The Terrell Pryor paradox, the John Boyce video.
No, I don't
No.
know.
He
I've
was
seen
talking
this
about
one.
Terrell Pryor, and he was like, the paradox here is that Terrell Pryor is the Browns' best wide receiver. The problem is that Terrell Pryor is also the Browns' best quarterback. So he can't play both whenever he's playing either position. Like, the support he has around him is so shitty that he can't be good.
I forgot he existed, to be honest.
He
Yeah,
signed
no,
with
it was
Washington
great.
and then fell off really hard.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, he had 1,000 yards for the Browns. I
Did
remember
he go
that.
to Ohio State?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He was a quarterback at Ohio State, right? He was like right after Braxton Miller, maybe?
Something like
He has
that.
like that 98-yard QB scramble when he was on
On
the
the
Raiders.
Raiders.
That was
The
insane.
Raiders.
Wasn't that against the Steelers too?
I have no idea.
It was in.
Certainly could be because we
It
make
was in
dumb plays
O.co.
like that
I
It was in
remember.
They
Those
play
last
down to
fucking
their opponent
hole.
every time.
every time.
Here
Every
we
fucking
go in
time.
O.co
Remember when
with the
stadiums-
Raiders.
stadiums
R.I.P.,
used to have
dude.
aura?
Yeah. Now they're all
Yeah, remember when they
fucking
used to have fucking
modern and
baseball
lame.
fields on them?
Yeah.
That was aura, dude.
They look like they were made by the HR
It feels
people.
like you're in a meeting or something. Like
It feels like you're getting lectured
That
about
LA,
sexually
the LA
harassing your
field is the
coworkers again.
worst. Like
SoFi?
watching the game in SoFi
Yeah.
is terrible. It looks
Yeah.
so plasticky.
yeah.
It looks like Kim Kardashian, if you think about it. It's like LA Hollywood personified.
That's
in
how
a
the
big, ugly,
Raiders stadium's like that now too.
I feel like that's what
Yeah.
LA stadium should be though, because that's
Yeah.
what they are. That's what they represent. They're all fake. And
I guess
phony.
Vegas should be like that then. too.
Vegas isn't disgusting enough.
But Oakland used
No,
to be
but
like,
Vegas
real.
doesn't want you to think it's disgusting.
Oh, but we all know. Everyone goes there because it's disgusting.
Black Hole was like gritty and nasty.
I don't know. Some people go there for like country concerts.
Some people. Some people go there to potentially assassinate Saudi royalty. Who knows? No one knows
Just
for
to
sure.
Potentially, like, yeah, maybe I'll take a shot while I'm over there.
Yeah, maybe
few
a couple
shots.
guys taking shots.
Okay, fine. I'll pack it. All right, maybe. Okay.
A lot of shots
A lot from different places.
and
from
a
like,
lot of shots left over.
from like a 3-mile radius. Kind of weird, but whatever.
A few helicopters even.
From a whole separate helicopter business, like 3 miles down the road.
A lot of 911 calls from
Yeah.
blocks away.
Yeah. Describing things that don't really, whatever. I guess these things happen. It's natural.
You see that they released this the Trump shooters like
Which one?
letter, like the new one.
Oh,
Like the-
no.
He
He's a nut.
He released a letter and was like, "Sorry, I couldn't finish the job. I'll give $150,000 to whoever finishes the job." And the DOJ posted it.
Nice.
Like they just fucking
Yeah.
posted
That's
it.
the funniest fucking.
They just posted a hit on him.
Yeah, that's an offer. That's a job
Wait,
offer.
but so he knew he was gonna miss? Like he posted.
No, I think he wrote it from like jail, or like he wrote it. He wrote it after like
Why did they let him release that? Like
Real
no,
why,
like-
shit.
they. It's insane. Like they don't. Like
And
they.
then why did the DOJ just post fucking
Cosigned.
best and brightest? You know, best and brightest over there.
They're-
DOJ.
It's
They're-
like a
you know.
fucking gaming challenge. Like first to assassinate Trump gets
And those are like
150K.
It's a
supposed to be
job
the best
offer.
of the best law enforcement.
Assassinate Trump speed run. Whoever can do it first wins.
Like those
Yeah.
are the most competent law enforcement officers in the country.
Supposed to be. Supposed to be. A
Word
lot of
supposed
it
to
gets
be.
bogged down by bureaucratic fucking morons. You know? I say we just fucking. Never mind.
He doesn't have to want to do the editing work. and bleeping things out.
Yeah, no, exactly.
We've said a lot of other things already that
Well, listen, there's a certain line.
Yeah, you know, if you're gonna make direct threats against the U.S. government. it's
Exactly. How about Skylar Thompson's ass all over my Twitter timeline? Anyone else see that?
that was
this
good.
guy.
Isn't that Barrios' ass?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. This guy's mastered the art of the segue though.
That was
And
No
he's
Kevin
not Paul
James,
Blart.
bitch.
Just
That
know
was a
that.
picture.
No Kevin James. I don't know whose ass was it. Was it Skylar Thompson's? Was it Braxton Berrios?
All I know is Joe Flem sent it to me and said he needs it to be Will Levis next
Oh,
week.
God. He's on a streak, too. He's on a generational
I
run.
love Will Levis.
He had 3 of them this week that were like contenders for the Will Levis play of the week.
What?
He,
How
on
is
4th
he?
and 2, he jumped for the first down 4 yards away from
He's
it.
a bozo.
He was 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and 2 and just jumps.
He's quickly becoming one of my favorite players, even though he's not good. Something about a guy that's just always in situations, you know?
Something.
Just getting put in devices and contraptions and Looney Tunesing his way through an NFL career. You just got to appreciate it.
It's like he's
Tom and
It's like
Jerry.
he's stuck in a jigsaw version, but at the
He's gonna get
NFL.
hit next week and he's going to be like, ouch!
He's gonna get a hot mic.
And it couldn't have happened to a stranger dude. The Mayo fucking drinker.
The mayo
No.
drinker.
Yeah.
He's drinking the mayo.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Straight from the source, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Ayo.
What was the idea for the title of the quote of the week? The Joe Biden quote of the week?
Oh yeah, it was something like that.
Something. I got a good one from Jim Harbaugh. Like Moses, I'm gonna die leaning on my staff.
Yeah, I saw that one. That
Not
was,
gonna
that
lie,
was a
Mike
good one.
Tomlin had a good quote this week.
He always does.
We might-
Oh, he's the
we,
best.
we might need to do that actually to start doing coach quotes of the week.
What did Raheem Morris say last week?
It was
fucking
good.
hilarious?
I don't know, but
Oh.
I hate him.
It was about someone doing something stupid. Oh, Drake London with the gun celebration.
He said it was like a water
Oh.
gun or something, right?
Drake's a good kid. He wouldn't do that.
That's the kind of coach speak you need on the podium. That's hilarious.
No, I thought I might have
Just
written.
blatantly lying to the media.
I forgot it's
That was good though.
it's Monday night, so I got to give my Kamala Harris plays of the day.
Mm.
So the games are Jaguars Bills, and I grew up in a middle class family. So the Jaguars are a good football team. The Bills are a pretty good football team, and there's just a lot of hope for that game. The next game is the Commanders and the Bengals. These are two football teams. Yeah, no, there's a lot of hope in the future, and I just hope there's a lot of joy in this game.
They throw the
All right,
ball.
those are my
They
plays
run
of
the
the day.
ball. They make it happen, guys.
I'm glad you threw in that part about your family. That was
Oh, thank you.
You did a fantastic job right there.
Wait, now can you do a different accent to appeal to our other audience members who may not like that kind of talk?
I love you back.
No, not that one.
not that audience, different one.
They don't watch us. Those guys. They don't like us.
I don't know what accent you want me to go for here.
Like Georgia, like
Um,
SEC, bro.
Do you want me to do like SEC country?
Yeah, but like friendly SEC country.
You know, I was gonna go for a Coach O accent right there because I could feel the thing going on in my throat.
The cancer.
Go easy on that seagull, boy.
Yeah, normally to do like an impression, you have to like clear your throat and get everything. The thing about an Ed Orgeron impression is you should just leave your throat however it is.
You should not clear your throat for a week before doing the impression.
Jesus, dude. We could have been at Happy Gilmore too. You know that they were having an extra thing.
Yeah, and we
Two
could have
weeks
seen
ago.
Sydney Sweeney, bro.
She's in it.
Cart girl number 3.
Oh, nice. She's in it though, for real.
Yeah, she's cart girl number 3.
For real, for
That's
real.
her cast role.
On God,
Dead serious.
say wallahi.
No.
Not fucking
You want to portray
halal, bro. Not halal,
yeah, I
bro.
wouldn't speak down on Allah's name like that. Did you see the thing today about like the
Yeah.
person that Googled what happens if or why is my husband yelling at me, and then why is
Yes.
my wife yelling at me?
Yeah.
And it was like, why is my husband yelling at me? And it was
Yeah.
like the domestic violence hotline number popped up. Then it was, why is my wife yelling at me? And it was like, you're not listening enough.
I wanted to try it. I want to see what happens if you look up, why is my wife threatening me? Maybe if you make it more overt.
Because you're not listening to her and doing what she wants.
No, because listen, obviously, usually,
52, crazy number for a baseball player. Shout out Eric Graham though.
CC Sabathia,
Also having 2 last
Football.
names, bad aura for a baseball player.
being a center fielder, number 52,
Yeah, no,
nuts.
everything about him is terrible aura. The Mets traded this guy, right?
Peter
Yeah, it's-
Peter
it-
Crow. Oh, well, wash.
Yeah, it was.
No, the
Nah.
Javi Baez experience touched my heart, and he will remain a favorite Met of mine for a lifetime. I
Was
want
he
him
still
back in
good?
Queens. He was so good.
No, he was good for like a year or 2.
He had like a
Actually,
130
no,
OPS
He was good and then,
Oh,
until
okay.
he left.
Oh,
They-
okay.
The Mets wanted to re-sign him, right? Then he got like.
He was, the Tigers overpaid for him. Like,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
he's the
course.
worst. Even though he's the worst player in baseball, my dream is he gets bought out and we bring him back on a minimum deal. He gets
Hell
to play
yeah.
with his buddy Lindor, even off the bench and everything. And
He starts
brought a
hitting
little
50
swag.
home runs again.
The Mets are lacking in. Well, we have a little bit of swag now, but a few years ago, like after he left, we had no swag on the team, and it was really boring. So, get him back.
Well, yeah, with guys like Pete Alonso not helping, Brandon Nimmo not helping.
But Brandon
dork,
Nimmo
big
is the
dork.
guy that you need on the team. You need some
You need
swag
a
on the
dork.
team, but you need a dork. Yeah.
Yeah,
But Pete Alonso
sure.
is the bad kind of dork.
it's an imbalance.
The Phillies don't have a single dork on the team. They're
Which
all just
it's
himbos.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, they have Garrett Stubbs.
They have 9 white Republican men.
True.
That's their starting lineup.
Johan
Actually,
Rojas?
Johan Rojas is their token minority.
Token Republican Mexican.
yeah. Yeah. No, they
Yo,
have got him in, but like JT,
You cool, bro?
that dude's from
You with it?
Oklahoma.
True.
I still think they got some aura. Alec Boehm, aura.
That guy Alec Boehm from Nebraska. That dude's a straight another Republican.
Arm
The
boy?
Phillies have like a fun frat house aura.
No, yeah, it's just a bunch of white guys. That's exactly what it is.
Where
And
they seem
Christopher
like they're fun to
Sanchez.
be around, but you're like, maybe I don't want to be around these guys all the time. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
part time.
Don't leave your drink around these guys.
Who on the Phillies is most likely to roofie your drink, in your expert opinion? Brandon Marsh.
See, I would think that, but no.
is there anyone on the team that has like a case of that?
No, we got rid of Juris Familia.
Shout out Odubel.
Oh, Double.
But,
was bad with that stuff, right?
Did he
That
beat
was
the
like-
case?
No, he beat the case, bro. He
Hey,
beat the case.
put on the song.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of the bullpen. I don't know. I could see Jose Alvarado doing some crazy shit.
Soon, eventually, if he hasn't done it
He
yet.
is from Venezuela. They're a wild folk.
Whoa! Chill out on Francisco Alvarez's homeland.
They're getting like torn to shreds in war, aren't they?
Internal war, maybe.
Yeah, like civil war.
Isn't that one of the countries we cooed?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like a
We
bunch of
coo-
times,
cooed
right?
All of them. That's what South America's for, brother.
South America is our, like, farm system, bro.
For baseball specifically, yes.
True, that too. It's crazy. Dude, like, they be signing dudes when they're 14, 15. It's kind of crazy.
Speaking of 14, Wander Franco.
True. Eric Moreno, still defending him, bro.
Joe Fleming's still
What?
defending him.
Eric Moreno is a
Defending him is
Wander Franco
insane.
defender?
Yeah.
Joe Flem's defending Wander.
No, Joe Wander Franco made Joe Flem lose his love for the game. He's not into the
That's
Rays
fair.
as much as he was before.
If I was Joe, I would have been like,
That would be heartbreaking to me.
yeah. Their first ever, like, really, really huge contract.
It's not even like he just stunk for a few years. Like the guy's just a pedophile.
Yeah.
I think he was like his contract is the same amount of money they've given out to like free agents in their entire history.
And he was their Bryce Harper. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, from the hype, too, from when he first signed and then coming up young as shit. It's a shame he also liked him young as shit. I don't know. Is he in jail or what? What's that
No,
look
he's
like?
driving Lambos around
Oh, in
Dominican
DR?
Republic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Forgot that legal system's awesome.
Yeah.
It ain't spectacular.
He has way too much money to get in trouble there.
He probably has more money than, like,
Didn't they try to prosecute him there?
Yeah, but he's got too much money.
what are they going to do?
They raided 5 of his houses.
Send the
though.
police? He's going to be like, yo, I'll pay you more.
I think he's just playing baseball there.
So he's just gonna be like the greatest player in Dominican League history because he's just gonna play
Yeah.
for like 15 years until he's old and just break every record.
He's gonna hit.
Dude, they should send SEAL Team 6 after him.
He's like the Eric Thames of the Dominican League.
Eric Thames?
Yeah,
what
he had
do
like
you do?
60 home runs
Oh,
in Korea,
Korea.
didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
He came to the Brewers and was like hit like 45 bombs, and it was like, who the hell is this guy? Then the next year, I think he was out of the league.
I would have thought Wander would have wanted to spend more time in the minor leagues given his interests. So it's kind of weird that he got called up so quick.
Are we tomato in that?
Yeah.
Boo.
That's fine.
Yeah, we got a thing in our group chat. Anytime anyone says a bad joke, you just send the tomato emoji.
We got to get a box of tomatoes for next time.
Yeah, no, it's my house. We're not throwing tomatoes inside.
We'll put plastic bags
Oh,
everywhere.
you know what they say? Props on podcasts do wonders.
Yeah, props on no video podcasts.
We'll just pretend that you threw a tomato.
We're just gonna do prop comedy the rest of our time here.
Silent
Yeah.
prop comedy.
We're gonna hire a mime.
It's possible, though.
We're gonna
yeah.
hire mimes to do our
Mm.
podcast for us.
That'd be sick. We should do it in sign language.
You got anything to add here, Jay? You're just staring.
He's
Yo,
being a
Jay.
mime.
He
Jay,
looks
what are your-
terrified.
What are your 3 favorite Steelers non-Super Bowl seasons that you've experienced?
Hate every year like it's the same.
It's fair.
God,
Because
good
they
answer.
are always the same.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
And also, That's clickbait, dude. Next question.
Wow.
He said that's a clown question,
I
bro.
was just trying to pick his brain, you know.
No, this is what he does at the Pro Club's halftime shows when I tell him that it's a female reporter. He
Dude.
says, I don't talk to women.
Dude, that's a crazy thing to be putting out. That's a crazy narrative. You're
I can't put
putting
out
out in this
eschewing.
your
realm.
anti-women halftime reporter narrative.
We're gonna have beef in our clubhouse.
Well, listen, I don't
Sorry,
know.
I forgot to talk to the PR team.
Are
Sorry. I'm not media trained.
Are the women reporters in the clubhouse?
No, they're on the
They're
field.
on the field.
Oh,
we're,
that's fine.
We're walking to the locker room and he says, "Piss off."
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of understand
British
it.
with too?
Yeah, he's British. We're playing soccer.
If he's like a married man and he just doesn't want to get tempted to cheat
Yeah,
on
he
his
says,
wife.
"Get off my sideline, broad." He's
Arlovsky and can't trust himself to be around women without
Yeah.
cheating on his wife.
Exactly.
like Rex Ryan who walks up to you and goes, I love feet.
Unprompted.
Yeah, she's wearing open-toed shoes. It's prompted, bro.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So you're saying she had it coming?
Yeah. All I'm saying is if you wear open-toed shoes on the street, be prepared for a guy to walk up to you and start sucking them.
What do you think's the correlation between like feet lovers and how good of a football coach you are?
Probably 1-to-1.
Because I'm sure there's more that don't talk about it. Josh Daniels.
Josh McDaniels.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's not doing it, bro.
Oh, he loves feet.
He's not doing it.
You don't think so?
I feel like Josh McDaniels would be into like dominatrix shit.
Where he's getting fucked.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Not necessarily pegged. Maybe he's like getting hot wax poured on his ass.
Putting out like cigarettes on his skin.
Yeah, like burns.
Damn.
and-
I could see that.
That's just a theory.
I think he's definitely into like humiliation.
I think Sirianni's into that stuff.
Oh, no doubt. Sirianni gets pegged.
Nah, I feel like Sirianni's a pump and dump guy. Just like
Guys
get
and
in,
girls.
Get out, get yours.
What about Brandon Staley last year? What do you think with
Brandon
him?
Staley does not have sex.
He's in the cuck corner. We know this. He's in the
Checks
cuck
out.
chair.
Checks out.
Cock chair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like that's what they call the chair in hotel rooms.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The cuck chair.
It's fucking unironically. It's one of the most comfortable chairs in the room. Yeah, it's a
It's-
shame.
The only chair in the room. But
Nah,
okay.
sometimes they have a desk
They
chair
have the
that
desk
sucks.
chair.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, all I'm saying is you're putting a desk chair up against the cuck chair. The cuck chair is gonna win every time. You know
Yeah,
this.
so it's like, it's a
Hotel
shame
is
that
the
it has
one
such a
being
negative
mean to the
stigma.
cuck. They want him to be comfortable with his wife. That wants to be mean.
Yeah, you gotta be comfy when you jerk off.
Yeah.
We got to make that shit illegal, bro.
What, cucking?
Yeah.
Why?
It's done so much harm to our nation.
I
our
don't think
livelihood.
cucking is the big issue. You think that Donald Trump should like get on stage and be like, "There's too much cucking." Back in my administration, there wasn't as much cucking.
I think there's too many people into cucking.
Everyone now, cuck.
Yeah,
I looked
like
around and
that's,
said, "Wow, so many cucks."
like that's a problem. if you would
Yeah, no, this is.
if you would watch your wife get fucked by another dude, what would you let your country do?
Exactly.
Send money to Israel and Ukraine.
All your money while everything in your fucking life goes up.
You
Yeah.
see the video of Josh Shapiro signing
The fucking
the
rockets.
rocket that they're sending to Ukraine?
That's never
gonna
a good
love
idea,
that.
No matter how just your cause even
Bro.
is, like whatever. Never sign missiles. It never looks good. Ever.
Russia has nukes too.
You
Let's
just-
remember that.
He's trying to create like an Iron Man like origin story. The missile's
Josh Shapiro.
the missile's gonna land next to some like innocent
That
Russian
would happen,
soldier,
and
he's
would
gonna
get the
see Josh
complete-
Shapiro's signature on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like who is that supposed
Dude.
to win over?
You know who.
That was good.
Yeah, well, he should be sending him to his place then,
He's gonna.
Mr. Shapiro.
If that happened to him, he would get the exact wrong message from it. Iron Man was like, "Yeah, this needs to stop." He'd be like, "Damn, I need to vet my sellers better."
Oh no, I'm saying it's gonna happen to some Russian guy,
Oh, no doubt.
and then the Russian guy's gonna hate him.
They already do. They don't like us.
Didn't the Russian guy in Iron Man 2
Makachev
hate him?
built this in a
Huh?
cave.
The Russian guy in Iron Man 2, same origin.
Yeah, true. Well,
That's awesome.
yeah. I guess. Was it a Russian guy in Iron Man 2?
I don't know where he's
I
from,
don't
but it was
remember.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, probably.
Danny Trejo?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think it was Mickey Rourke.
It was.
Whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not Danny
Danny
Trejo.
Trejo.
Danny Trejo's a lot bigger. Danny Trejo's
Yeah.
like 6'7", is he?
You know
He's
my boy-
huge.
No, he's not. You know my boy
Really?
Danny Trejo in Philly? He was at the gym he was going to.
Danny Trejo just looks like
wild.
he's really tall. Is he? He's not really tall.
I mean, he's like, I guess maybe like 6 foot even.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say
He's
something.
wide.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. He just
Boulder shoulders.
Hell yeah.
he's got like the body of a guy that should be like 7 foot tall and dead by 15.
He was in the best Call of Duty Zombies map of all time.
Oh, that's
Call of the Dead.
yeah, that's a very bad.
We're going by aura. You got George following you all day. That's vibe.
Map stinks.
You get this explosive sniper.
I don't
you
know,
put
man.
in the entire clip
Usually
and
when
still
guys
doesn't kill him.
named George shoot you, or oh fuck, I fucked my joke up.
Back to the
I was gonna make a George Zimmerman joke. Sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the drawing board.
He just follows you and smacks you over the head
yeah,
with
see,
his
you
big
said
film
George
light.
follows you. That's perfect
Yeah.
for a George Zimmerman
When
joke.
the-
Got me
Wonder
feeling like
Weapon-
Trayvon. Yeah,
The wonder weapon on the map stinks. That's really hard to come back from.
it is.
Yeah, no,
It's
there's
tough.
no. That map is not. They remade it in like the new one. And I never
Oh,
played
word?
it.
And there's 2 on that map, and they both stink.
Oh yeah, the one that transforms people,
In the
CIA agents or something.
which is only good for like the Easter egg one step of it, and
Yeah.
then it's useless for everything else. Fumbled.
the best wonder weapon's the one that turns the zombies into like the baby zombies, and you get to kick them.
Ah,
That shit's
Shangri-La.
awesome on Shangri-La.
Fucking baby.
I love kicking babies.
It's gotta be the thunder gun, though, right? Like that should have just
Oh, no.
unmatched fun.
The thunder gun is definitely the most fun. And like you just get stuck in a corner, like you're not dying.
What's the shrink? Is it called like the shrink gun?
It's called like the DGBs. It's like Z. It's like a bunch of letters and then a bunch of numbers.
I think he got every
Kicking
single
babies.
letter right though. I think it is
Invented
the
by-
DGBZ something.
They need them shits in real life. They need the Wonder Waffle.
They have them.
Where are they?
We have them.
I
You just don't see them.
We have the Second Amendment. I need to be able to own a Wonder Waffle.
They're
You
not
gotta
street
build one.
legal.
Why not? 3D print it.
'Cause we don't need these deranged lunatics on the streets walking around with those.
True, but I need one.
Shooting like one person and it chains to like 15 people.
Yeah. And everything's so like electrically connected, it'd probably just destroy the planet. Somehow.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It would be pretty sick. Imagine a thunder gun in real life. You shoot it at someone, they go flying
Levels of
100
your
feet.
house.
Don't they like kind of have like thunder guns, but like not like very like tiny versions, like little like kid toys?
Maybe.
They're like little like air rifle things.
Probably not as strong, unfortunately.
Yeah, obviously. Imagine shooting a thunder gun at a little kid, just making him go flying into a wall.
Just splat, dude. The ray gun would be pretty sick, but you'd get like cancer immediately.
Making people into crawlers.
Can we take quick one?
You don't kill anybody, you just make everyone into
Paralyze
crawlers.
them.
And then you win finals MVP for 10 straight years. That's
The GOAT
great.
debate is over.
Scoring 150 a game.
You'd be ass if you're only scoring 150 against 9 people crawling. No assists. This
Thought
guy's
you-
a merchant.
Thought you were talking about the Special Olympics or something.
No, he's talking about like he's gonna make everyone in the world a paraplegic person, so the NBA becomes like the Special Olympics, except him.
I think they'd
It's
wrap
like-
it up at that point.
He becomes like Kim Jong Un in North
Oh,
Korea,
okay.
where they're like,
Let them wrap them up because I'm gonna be the only person left on Earth that can walk. So they need
True.
me to be happy.
yeah,
Shower me with all the awards and accolades.
he's gonna get 15 hole-in-ones when he golfs, like Kim Jong Un. Have you ever seen that? They said he golfed like a 20 on a golf course. Said he got like 15 hole-in-ones.
Hey,
Well, what are you
maybe
gonna
he did.
do? Question it?
Yeah, maybe he did.
I don't know. Yeah, who am I to
You ever
argue with him?
golf with Kim Jong Un? How do you know how good he is?
I gotta
Maybe
ask Dennis
each one
Rodman.
of his strokes only counts for like a fifth of American strokes.
That must be such a vibe that only Dennis Rodman has experienced golfing with Kim Jong Un. Just like a brisk autumn day on the course.
Out of all the people too in the world, like Dennis Rodman experiencing that, like,
And
He
you're just
would,
chopping it up with Kim Jong Un. Like,
he
what
would
are
like
what are they
Diddy.
chatting about?
does Kim Jong Un even speak English?
I think
Probably
he
good
No
enough.
chance.
studied somewhere. I think he studied in like Europe or something. So I think he made.
Oh, he's probably what they sent him to college in Europe.
I think so.
He was like, "This shit's ass, dude. We need to make me God."
Understandable, honestly. I feel that.
Wasn't his dad God before?
Yeah,
I don't
Kim-
know if it was to that
Kim
extent.
Jong Il.
Yeah.
He was though.
Ill as fuck.
No, wasn't it Kim Il Sung first?
I think he was before Kim Jong
Was
Il.
that during the Korean War?
Wait, isn't Kim Jong Il the revolutionary?
He was God before the other
Nah,
guy.
King Jong Il. was his dad,
No, Kim Jong Il's his
Yeah.
dad.
and Kim Il Sung was back. I
What,
think he was the
is
one
that
who
from the
made North
Korean War?
Korea on the map.
The OG revolutionary that like made North Korea a state.
All right.
So he's
Ca-
like the
calling that-
Russell of
Calling that a revolutionary is kind of funny, though.
I mean, within their context. Yeah.
To
Didn't
them
end up
being
too good, but
Extremely
they tried.
impressed.
I mean, revolutions. Every
Why did they
revolution's
even
a
want to
revolution.
leave South Korea?
Because they
South
wanted.
Korea was siding with the West, and they
Yeah.
were siding with the Soviets.
There was a lot of
And
meddling.
the U.S. kind of like did a bunch of bad stuff for like years, so they were like, I don't really want to be.
The U.S. and Soviets just had their hands all over.
We don't
the
fuck with
place.
Pyongyang. That's in North Korea, right? Or is that
It
South
looks. It looks like that L.A. stadium.
Would you go?
Korea? To North or South?
Pyongyang. It's
Is
like a long
Pyongyang in
process,
North
but
Korea?
Yeah, but you
Alright,
could,
yeah.
You could go there.
I would not trust myself there.
I'd be down.
I'm not going.
You think it looks like that one COD 4 mission?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be pretty well taken care of if you actually went there.
I think he'd fuck with me. Kim Jong-un.
I feel like I would make fun of him by accident.
You wouldn't meet
You think? You
Is
think?
he
you-
short?
yeah, he's like 5'4", like 320.
Damn.
I'm dead serious, bro. He's
God damn.
chunky.
That's
Come
a
on, the
build.
Who's gonna be
Giants
the guy
O-line.
that brings back the fullback in the NFL? Kim Jong-un.
Imagine
The best thing Trump said this year was,
Jim Harbaugh.
I gotta
signs-
get Kim, bring him to a Yankee game. Calm down, Kim. Let's watch some baseball. That's good.
Hand off the oon up the middle. Oh.
We need him like more involved in our sports culture.
They have him at like.
Be funny.
FaceTiming Kim Jong-un at halftime.
They put him on the,
On the
jumbotron.
jumbotron. Oh, very good.
They have him come out and do like the coin toss in the Super Bowl.
The first pitch,
Like,
dude.
like you know, they have like an
That too.
honorary person come flip the coin. They're like, and this year our honorary captain
Time man of the
Kim
year.
Jong
He's
Un,
just doing crowd work the whole time he's on face.
pumping him up.
Oh, get excited.
One
Oh,
of these wide receivers got butter on their hands or something.
he can't catch for shit. Tom Brady, #1. He probably hates Tom Brady. I don't know. He likes Rodman. Who would he get along with in the NFL?
I don't know. He's probably like a Bills fan.
Caleb Williams.
That's perfect.
Wow.
He probably
AB.
He probably thinks
AP.
the Bills are like the best team ever though, because they lost those 4 Super Bowls. So he probably got hella like Bills Super Bowl champion shirts.
For when he was a kid too,
Yeah.
so impressionable.
Yeah, he's
4
like
years in a row.
he's like, oh, Jim Kelly.
His dad gave it to him. He was like, "Son, I have a gift from America. The Bills won again.
Jim Carrey jersey.
4-time Super Bowl MVP." Dude, how the fuck do you lose 4 in a row? That's embarrassing.
One of
Come
them
on.
was from a missed field goal too, wasn't it?
I don't
That
know.
was the first one. That was the best.
That's
that was their best
Terrible. Yeah, then they got blown out. Yeah,
the next 3 years.
Oops.
the first one was to the Cowboys.
Or
Nah,
catch
those are
Giants.
Two of them are the Cowboys, right?
And then twice to the Cowboys.
I knew 2 of them
Everyone
were the
but
Cowboys.
the Eagles was running up on them.
Damn, yeah, the entire NFC East.
You saw the petition for the Redskins?
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I supported Washington football team. They should have stayed with that.
It was better than commies.
Shout out
better
the
than
Utah
commies.
Hockey Club, bro.
Utah, that's fire.
That's what they are right now. The Utah Hockey Club. That's what they are. Fucking hockey club.
I mean, we say it every week, but they could have picked anything better than fucking the Commanders.
Commander's so bad.
It's like an AFL team, fucked an XFL team.
They play that way
Yeah.
too.
Can we change them to the Kamalas?
If she wins, I'm down.
And they just like arrest all their players for weed charges or something.
Yeah. Make them go fucking do slave labor for 13 cents an hour in a private prison.
Can't let the inmates run the prison.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy?
Oh wait, no, he died.
Oh,
I think he had to sell. I thought he had to sell the team though. Didn't, or
that was the
he
Donald.
died and then he sold the team.
That was the other
That
guy.
was the Panthers guy, I think. Jerry
Oh.
Richardson, right?
No, the
What did he
Texans
do?
guy was the guy that said.
Yeah, no.
Can't let the
Texans
owners-
guy said that, but I think he just died.
Ah.
He was like old as shit. and he was like, that's why he said that shit.
He's from a different time.
It was Texas when Texas was Texas. You know?
Well, I think his quarterback was Deshaun Watson when that was happening. So
Fair.
he knew that he had an inmate at quarterback and he couldn't let him run the prison.
He was ahead of his time. Shit, he was trying to tell us.
He was.
I would
God.
not let Deshaun Watson run my prison if I was a warden.
It would get way too freaky.
Diddy prison.
Dude, Diddy's gonna die in prison.
I
Did
don't
they
know.
take him to the Epstein prison?
That's a lock of the century.
I don't
Minus
know.
500.
The FBI got all his shit now though.
He's dead.
FBI got all
Good
Jeff
as
stuff.
Yeah, but they
dead.
probably fuck with it with
He's
like
a
having that shit.
billionaire. He's not going to Gen Pop.
Yeah, no, he's going to like where
He's going to where Jeff went.
or
Yes.
Jelaine. Where
We don't know where she is.
She's only in prison at night. She
Oh,
just
nice.
she has to
What
show
the-
up. She
Goes to
shows.
night jail.
Yeah, she shows up at
Wait,
like
so she got the OG Jeff deal from when he was in Florida. Oh,
yeah,
like
the
Jesus
first time,
Christ.
yeah.
So
Where
where
like
is
he shows up at like 8 p.m. and then leaves at like 8 a.m.
is she in
Yeah,
witness
you
protection?
You go to sleep. You get a nice 12 hours rest.
Do you at least have to like serve double your sentence?
No, probably not.
Probably not.
The
Probably less.
Metropolitan- All right, so Epstein was at the Metropolitan
New York.
Correctional Center. I want to see
Isn't
if
it
Diddy's
in
in
New
the
York
same
City?
place. Yeah.
It's
I
like
wanna
some
see-
really shitty skyscraper in
Diddy
New York
went
City.
yet.
Huh?
No, he's still got a trial and everything.
Yeah.
He's got
Where
a trial.
is Diddy?
He's
But
in,
they're
like, a
keeping him in
holding-
jail.
Where is Diddy now?
Where is his jail?
Is
He
it
got
New
arrested
York?
by feds, so wouldn't
He is in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention.
So he's gonna
Center.
get.
probably
So
gonna
he's gonna
die,
get a
too.
really good lawyer.
He dies.
He's gonna get killed too. He's probably gonna die.
Lock. Minus 500.
Yeah.
Put your bank on it.
You think he's gonna get killed by an inmate, or he's gonna get like Epstein?
He's gonna get Epstein.
Epstein.
Oh, okay.
They took all his goods and
Or
they
they're
don't
gonna
need
break him
anymore.
out through the tunnels.
No, they're not. He's
It's
too
Brooklyn.
He's too much of a liability.
I don't know. He might
Why-
live down there. Master Splinter.
True, but why would they want him?
Yeah, why would they?
I don't know.
They have all his shit.
He's really good at cheese pizza.
They don't need him anymore. They have like 13
Sorry,
terabytes
I'm
of
done.
Diddy parties.
And unfortunately, you brought this to my knowledge in a TikTok video. He was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Oh,
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did
was-
send
it
him a
was a
video
rough-
of
Rough
Diddy
day
in
for Steelers Twitter, I'll tell you.
Diddy in like a box in a Steelers jersey.
Oh, there's definitely a picture that exists of Diddy dapping up Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, they're boys
This
for
guy's
sure.
Ben's
Yo,
number
Chad,
one
can
hater.
we get on that?
There's no way he's a Steelers fan and never like got on the sideline and met Ben Roethlisberger.
Yo, you want some real shit, Ben?
Dude, Ben
What
would
you
have went to
did
the
that
parties,
day?
but Ben's not cool enough to go.
He has his own kind of fun. What about what's that fucker? Ugh, I can't remember what I was gonna say. It was
You
something
think
about
Diddy ever met Bane?
Yeah, he is Bane.
You think he was in
He's
that
the
stadium?
Joker.
Yeah. You think he's in the stadium when it blew up?
Joker, bro.
That Joker video is great.
That Joker video is very funny. He looks like the Joker.
Does.
Lord knows what he was doing that day.
But
Yeah, those
why
tweets are so
why
funny.
is he allowed?
Jesus.
Why is he allowed to wear whiteface?
Because systematically we've been the oppressors and they have been the oppressed, so they can make fun of us all they want. It's cool.
Type shit.
It's an equal share. They're allowed to do that so the government doesn't have to give them money.
Who?
I don't know. The government gives him some money.
They get some money. They get some money.
The other money.
They get enough,
Ah, I see what he wants.
dude. What?
Reparations.
Yeah. Well,
You
We
see-
all do.
You see California banned plastic bags today?
didn't they do that like
Nah.
years ago?
Just happened.
Honestly, in living in the post-plastic bag world in New Jersey,
No, it's retarded.
I haven't really noticed it that much. Like, I
It's-
don't really remember like the plastic bag.
Oh, I miss him.
It's very inconvenient for older people.
It's inconvenient for everyone.
I mean, yeah, but more so for
Any-
older people.
But like, even if you go to like a clothing store,
I agree.
like,
Yeah, but they give you shit usually.
Yeah, they give you the paper bag.
Yeah,
but
those are fine.
that it should just be paper bags. Like, give them out everywhere. They don't
I
be giving
agree.
out paper bags everywhere. That's the issue.
Some people are greedy, man. You know, they want you to buy their bags, man. They need more money, man.
Those paper straws.
I want to know who
Shit.
sponsored the bill. I
Shit.
want to know who's paying the people who sponsored the bill, and I want to see how they're making money off these bags in some roundabout way. Because it's obviously what happens every fucking time. It's a good scam.
PETA.
Give them credit.
Penis.
PETA.
Something about the
PETA.
PETA.
What?
something about the plastic and the turtles, blah blah blah.
Oh, come on. That's what they all say.
Why do we need to save the turtles anyway?
The U.S. military is setting the ocean on fire as we speak, but we
For
gotta
fun.
conserve bags.
Hey,
Come
bro,
on.
PETA, dog.
But like we,
China is dumping so much shit into the air on a daily basis, but you need to drive a different car.
doesn't China like pollute like 75% of the
Yeah.
water? Like the water
Air,
pollution's
water,
from China.
everything.
They gotta
Yeah,
It's from like
with no standards.
or like 95% of water pollution's from like 11 rivers, and none of them
Yeah.
are in the United States.
They don't have like regulations over there. They
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
And in other places.
Pretty much. I mean, listen. I think that's just proof that you need to fucking kill yourself and save your carbon footprint. Cracker.
I don't know. Carbon's kind of fire.
It is. It'd be making up shit.
Do you know how much
Do
carbon
be.
the Cardinals are gonna burn going to all their away games this year? You need to kill yourself in sacrifice for the team. Are you not a good fan?
Yes.
Sorry.
How many weeks have you been
I'll
post-
die. I'll die at the sword for Kyler Murray. Seppuku for my Japanese brother.
True. It's canon. He is a Japanese person. Fighter. Pilot.
No.
No, we decided he was
No, I
Samurai?
think he was no, he was in the internment
No, he
camp.
was a samurai.
No, we changed it. We put him in the internment
No,
camp.
he was in the camp first.
Oh, he
And then they
broke
saw
out and
his
became a
potential.
samurai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it because no, Jalen Hurts was a kamikaze.
Yes.
We put someone else in the camp though, didn't we? I
Maybe it was Justin Fields.
No, he wasn't in the camp.
feel like Tua belongs.
Will Levis.
No, Tua died during Pearl Harbor. That's the issue.
I feel like Justin Fields would be a
We didn't talk
really
about
good
Tua
guy.
at all
I
either.
forget who was in the camp.
Someone was in the internment camp though.
Someone short.
I feel like if Justin Fields
Oh, it
was
was
in the
Bryce
league-
Young, wasn't it?
Bryce Young was in the camp.
We put Bryce Young in the internment camp. I forgot.
Andy
That's
Dalton
that's honestly
personally
where he is
escorted
right
him.
now. They're put him in the internment camp, which is just the bench until
Yeah.
He's garbage.
things have smoothed over and as that organization, and they could let him out.
Andy Dalton is like Heimlich Himmler. David Canals is Hitler. It makes sense.
A lot of David Canals hate this week. He just shut all you guys up.
Andy
Not
Dalton
you
shut
guys,
everyone
literally.
up.
I did say that
Shout out Canales.
I was talking about picking against the Panthers every week, and then said I don't think this is the week to pick against them. Though I did
Wasn't.
say that.
They have a
I
decent
said I
team
think
on
it's a
paper.
trap. And it was a
Was.
trap.
Shout out Andy.
Shit. Yeah.
Andy, the Red Rifle Rocket.
Still got
Boy.
it.
That's the Gardner Minshew hype ends. To
Yeah.
everybody this year that was asking me, why did the Colts get rid of Gardner Minshew? Oh, he was so good last year. You should have kept him. No, he wasn't that good. Shane Steichen is just an offensive genius, okay? He can't throw the ball 15 yards down the field. He's got limited to average at best mobility. He's pretty accurate, and he can complete some intermediate passes. But besides that,
What about all that aura he's got?
He's getting benched for AOC.
it's not the right kind of aura.
You guys got the fucking Trump shooter at quarterback though. That guy AR can't hit nothing.
Bro, he can't.
Which
I'm
one?
a little worried.
Exactly.
I'm a little worried.
I would be too.
I think he's coming off a tough injury. I think he'll be all right.
I know,
That-
but the thing is, like,
He's
going
super
in-
rusty.
Going into
Good
the
point.
AR experience, it was like we knew that there was going to be games like this.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to watch them when they happen. At least it happened in a win. But those are two of the worst interceptions I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the
And
one
he-
with the 3 picks, that was a tough game.
Like I saw a throw of him like throwing a corner route, and the ball just drops like 6 yards in front of the receiver.
It's like he gets nervous when he sees a guy wide open. It's like when you're wide ass open in basketball and you just like have to sink a three because you're wide ass open, and he just gets nervous in those. Like more nervous than when he's under pressure. Or
So
there's a guy
he's-
covered.
He
He's
thinks
the
that's
J.R.
problem.
Smith of
He's thinking.
quarterbacks, is what you're saying?
Yes, he needs a hand in his face.
He needs to throw it 65 yards down the field.
Yeah, he needs to
Into
not
double
think,
coverage
just
dot.
do.
He's got Josh Allen syndrome.
He needs a sports
Well, at least Josh Allen's
psychologist.
good.
Well, no, early Josh Allen syndrome.
Yeah,
You remember
exactly.
what Josh Allen looked like.
He's like
Mhm.
Josh Allen if Josh Allen could rap.
Song's not bad.
It's not.
I've never heard it.
Come on, man. He's on our dynasty team. You never heard his
I've
rap
never
song?
heard it either.
Nope.
What type of owner are you?
Jerry Jones. I'm looking at his cock.
All right. Who's got the biggest cock on our fantasy team?
Oh, man. We got some dongers on there. That's a question. I think the first name that pops to my mind immediately is Lamar. For some reason.
I think he's got no type of girth in that
I
wiener.
think it's just a
Straight
long
length.
LDN.
I don't know if you could say that,
Oh, okay.
but okay.
I thought we invented that.
Yeah, we did invent the word, but then they made it cool. All right. Them.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that acronym.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was talking about the word.
No, I think we invented the acronym, though. So no one knows what it means.
The acronym.
Yeah.
What do you mean? All right, we're gonna keep moving on. All right,
Yeah, whatever.
Keep moving.
turn the page.
Do you think AR is solvable, fixable?
Hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Where do you project his career going?
Jesus Christ.
He's 100% solvable and fixable. The thing is, like, he's only played like 22 games since like high school.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's like including high school. The guy hasn't played quarterback a lot. He just has the potential to be a really good quarterback. So it's all about getting the right people around him in these upcoming years, making sure that he can hit wide open guys at least. Because, like, all right, if he's not making like the Aaron Rodgers, like, on the run dot across his body throw, so be it. But he's got like the arm strength to where he's always going to stretch the field for you. He's always got the threat of just uncorking a 65-yard pass to somebody that you got to cover. But if he can just hit singles, take a little off the fastball sometimes, hit guys across the middle, take the easy gains, and then sometimes that opens up the deep shot, then he's going to be he's going to be at least a Pro Bowler because he's got the mobility, too.
So, if you're Shane Steichen, what are you looking at to upgrade around him to push him towards that? What do they need?
It's hard because the offensive line has played really well so far. We've been moving the ball in the run game partly out of necessity because the passing game really isn't there right now. But we've been moving, even though we are kind of one-dimensional, we've been moving the ball well in the running game.
When you got Jonathan Taylor.
And the receivers, I don't think it's really you need to go out and get a player to upgrade the team. I think it's just you need to wait for Anthony Richardson to become a more competent quarterback because we have Michael Pittman.
Yeah, they're solid.
Good wide receiver, solid wide receiver. Maybe we don't have like that upper echelon wide receiver
playmaker kind of guy.
But we got Josh Downs, who was really good last year.
Still got Pierce.
Pierce has had
nice.
a great season, and we got A.D. Mitchell, who's supposed to be. I mean, he's a rookie, but in the upcoming years he could be really good. So it's tough. It's just a matter of patience. It's going to be a frustrating season, but you just have to hope that he shows those flashes. And
with that division, anything.
It's really just on the defensive end. Like
they need to step it up for sure.
Chris Ballard refuses to upgrade the defense, refuses to go out and spend some money. Our safety room is Julian Blackman, who's a really good player, and then a 7th-round rookie, and Nick Cross, who's like younger than us by like 2 years.
Cross. Jesus Christ.
Coke's expensive, bro.
Currently leads the team in tackles, which is when your safety leads the team in tackles, you
Not
have
good.
a bad defense.
Not good.
Not a good thing. Yeah, so the secondary and then corner is the same thing. It's Kenny Moore, who's a really good player, and then a bunch of late round picks who Chris Ballard just likes, and he says we're going to develop these guys, but then these guys get burnt every Sunday, and it's frustrating. And the run defense has been piss poor, but
is that their GM?
Yeah.
Sounds like Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
I like my guys.
You haven't seen the videos of him dancing in the locker room?
No.
That guy's coked out of his mind, Chris
I don't
Ballard.
know.
Oh, yes.
Well, I might have.
Jim Irsay,
That's
that's our owner.
Oh, that's
he's
Irsay?
definitely
Sorry. He's coked out.
Irsay has, no, that guy.
Irsay's who I was talking
He's
about.
in a wheelchair now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the coke.
Did he have like a stroke?
I mean, maybe the guy's been doing drugs for like 50 years. So
He's been partying hard.
Yeah, that guy enjoyed the 80s.
Who's next up if he dies? For
His
ownership.
daughters, who are really like, he should have passed.
Are they
the whole-
hot?
They're pretty cute. They're pretty cute.
Probably pretty old.
His daughters have been ready to like
Milfs?
take the. Nah, they're probably like 40 maybe.
That's MILF territory.
Do they know ball?
And they're competent too. Like they should have taken the keys from him years ago, but he's just insane.
They might not know ball, but they know balls.
Jim, you have to upgrade the fucking defense, Jim. It sucks.
Somebody,
it's getting
yeah,
worse.
Somebody tell the guy. Maybe he'll listen to his daughters. Like get a run defender. Somebody.
Shut the
I don't
fuck
think
up,
he's
you
listening
broad.
to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck up, you broad.
I should have had you aborted.
Yo, buy low on Bryce Huff.
Oh, God.
Cardinals need to trade for Hassan Reddick.
There's so many teams just
That's
waiting.
our only answer. Get him
True.
back.
So many teams just waiting for their owners to croak. Slowly but
I'm
surely.
so glad that fat alcoholic is gone.
Steve Klein?
Oh, yeah. Did you see, he just keeps coming out with, like, he had a report, like, he has, like, a podcast or some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Steve
talking
Klein
about.
has a
know.
podcast?
He goes-
I always be seeing shit
He
like
Steve
that.
goes-
Klein, get on here.
He goes, the year before the Rams hired Sean McVay, I was going after him hard, but someone else didn't want him here. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. You're lying.
Is Steve welcome on the couch?
What?
Welcome
No.
on our couch?
No.
We'll call him in. We'll phone him
Come
in.
on.
No.
We'll get him on the phone. It'll be fun.
I'm only allowing him on this couch if I could feed him 12 beers and then call the cops on him for when he drives home.
And you know you driving.
Yes, like, He's falling asleep at the stoplight like Michael Floyd.
You're only assuming he's drinking 12 of those things. That's nothing. Those are rookie
That's
numbers.
me physically feeding him 12. Whatever else he drinks, that's on him. But
He's
I'm
showing
feeding him
up
12
off
them.
of 12.
Well, that's a man who knows how to party.
Yeah, right. At least we'll phone in like Henry Ruggs or something. That'll be a fun conversation.
But yeah, Michael Bidwell, that guy is awful.
Michael Bidwell.
Yeah, he's the owner of the Cardinals. His dad was the owner for like 50 years, and now he's the owner. We've been terrible for fucking 75 years. So,
OG NFL franchise with nothing to show for it.
yeah, the first NFL franchise.
It's embarrassing.
Longest championship drought in pro-American sports.
They should sell the team.
Yeah,
Okay.
like 2.
Oh.
But in like 41, 42.
World War II.
Oh
Didn't
my
count.
God.
Like when
They
there's
had
like
women
3
playing.
teams. And then we were like 3 and 8 every year after that because there was only like 11 games for some reason.
Everyone was out in Japan.
Hey man, don't disrespect my quarterback Jim Hart like that. Do you know our top 3 leading passers all time are Jim Hart, some guy I've never heard of, and Jake Plummer.
Yeah, who?
Like no Kurt Warner, no Carson Palmer.
Well, they only played a few years.
Carson
right?
Palmer played 5 years.
That's not that many.
5 years of throwing for like
Yeah,
he
but that's
threw
not
for
that
like
many.
4,000.
That's really not
Yeah,
that
but how
many.
many yards do you think Jake Plummer was throwing for in
I
early
don't know.
2000s?
2000s for 20 years.
Jake the fucking snake. Now he's just like growing weed.
Jake went down by 45 in the second quarter. We need you to throw the ball every single snap for the rest of the game.
He's like, oh fuck, I took 2 tabs at halftime.
Percocet. Hey, Molly
Arizona State
Percocet.
legend right there
Hey.
though, Jake Plummer.
Perc Rodgers, dude. Awesome videos. I
Awesome
saw the one
videos.
with the
My knee.
Yeah, I'm fried. That song, and there's another one with some other one.
Yeah, the Percocet and stripper joint. Yeah.
Great videos.
But the OG one of him talking at the Bears, it's like,
my leg,
what'd you hurt there? It's like, my knee.
my knee. I'm feeling good now. Those are great. I can't believe they just give him perks.
Just cause like the Rogan clip, I've played on Percocet.
No, like you hear a bunch of guys talking about it, and it's like
Yeah, and Toradol.
that's actually insane. They just feed them perks,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Here, you're fine."
They're literally
have
like
to.
horses,
Holy
bro.
shit!
They need him to play.
Yeah, I think it's not tested anymore.
The fact dude, that's
Or
nuts,
no.
too.
Or
That whole
should it
thing.
be?
Or it was they only test like once a year. Because I know McAfee talked for a while about how they would only test once a year. Like they test you in training camp. And then it was like they would test everyone at different times, so you kind of hope you were early. But
he retired years ago. You think
yeah, but that was when he was doing it. It's only you get tested once a year. So Josh Gordon's a fucking idiot.
I get that you don't want like a habitual lazy pot smoker, but I feel like if you're an NFL player smoking pot, you know how to balance your shit.
And like it's supposed to help with like your recovery
Your
and like pain,
yeah,
like
inflammation,
soreness. Like I don't think it's terrible.
The
It's-
amount of physical activity an NFL player is doing is you're not gonna have like the lazy couch
Yeah.
potato stoner. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, like they need that,
and
and
like
it just helps them, I guess.
Josh
you know?
Gordon put up like fucking 1,500 yards, high as shit every game.
I mean, they're all fucking high, just
With,
like
like Josh
perks and
McCown.
Vikes. Yeah,
Yeah, that's insane.
they should let him use ketamine or
That was
something.
his second year in the league too.
Him and Manziel were boys.
No shocker.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Speaking of, always
Where-
we still need him
where
on the couch.
Did
I
Josh
would
Gordon
love
go
him
to
on the
Baylor?
couch. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he play with RG3 or no? He was before him. I think he was
Probably.
before him.
Same timeline.
maybe he was like
No,
a freshman.
what's his name's number 1 receiver? Justin Blackman was that?
Oklahoma State.
So now who's RG3's number 1 guy?
No idea.
I thought it was Justin Blackman, the guy from the Jaguars. Maybe
That
not.
guy broke his vertebrae.
Jesus Christ,
It's rough.
that is rough. That's like your
I
back.
think that happened to Jahavid Best too.
I think it happened to him too.
How'd that happen?
No,
Oh.
I think when he was playing. I think he broke his vertebrae too. Either that or it happened in Madden and my facts are off.
That's a pretty big injury.
Justin Blackman caught an indefinite suspension.
Kendall
do?
Wright.
Kendall Wright.
That's the name.
That's a good name. Good pull.
He used to be like an 11-point-a-game fantasy.
Was RG3 there in 2012?
Yeah, that was
Then
his
he
year.
played with Josh Gordon.
No,
Was-
he was a rookie.
Was he playing? Oh, okay.
Well, then Josh Gordon was
Didn't
a
play with
rookie
him?
in 2012 too, because they were in the
Okay.
same draft class.
That's an insane draft. Holy shit.
I
Perk
think
Cousins.
I'm pretty sure that draft is really not like the 2012 draft. I'm pretty sure is like one of the worst. I don't know that 2013. Yeah,
Well, the Redskins got Perkio. They got RG3. They got Josh Gordon.
They got Perkio.
The Browns got Josh Gordon.
The Browns
Oh.
got Josh Gordon. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought you said the Redskins got him. My bad.
No.
Damn.
They just play at the same college, RG3 and
Oh,
Josh
okay.
Gordon.
Were they smoking weed together?
100%.
Justin Blackman never broke his vertebrae. Happened to me. Happened to me in Madden
That happens
That's
sometimes.
an insane thing to just pull out.
when I was a kid.
When you were a
Oh.
kid, too?
It's stuck with me all these years.
You're like,
Really,
goddamn
really wanted it to
career-ending
happen.
vertebrae injury.
Justin Blackman was really fucking good too.
Oh, guys, I got a stat for you guys. Trevor
Hit it.
Lawrence today.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
Update.
jeez. Whoa, update. Breaking news?
breaking
October
vertebrae?
14th, 23rd. Wait. Talk. Let me find it.
He
Can-
did
can
break
I say
it.
my stat real
Somebody
quick?
broke his vertebrae.
Can I?
broke his own vertebrae or someone came?
Different Jags receiver in that timeline, Mike Brown, broke his vertebrae.
I don't even know who that is. Can I say
Crazy
my,
name,
Can I
by
say
the
my
way.
stat now talking about the Jags?
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, first player ever to throw an interception to someone who died.
DeMar Hamlin?
DeMar Hamlin got an interception today.
And they're down 34-3 live.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Not
He-
good.
When are we going to start calling him the bust he is? He sucks. He stinks.
No, but their play calling's also
As a Trevor
garbage.
backer, it's hard to back him.
He's currently
Exactly.
10 of 22 for 59 yards.
Isn't he like
He's trying to
0
break the
9?
Bryce
He's going to be
Young,
0
uh,
9 in his
He's-
last 9
yeah,
games.
He's
Yeah.
lost like 9 in a row.
8 in a row.
They
this
paid
is
him a
not-
lot of money. He
Well, yeah,
stinks.
he's lost.
Yeah, but
I'm not
Doug
a big-
Peterson made Carson Wentz look good.
yeah, but I'm not a big Doug
but
P guy
Carson
these
Wentz
days.
is good. He just tore his ACL,
And
Doug
you think
was the
that's
Colts?
and
what-
no one's
Was Doug on the
just-
Colts?
like most people aren't the
Yeah.
same. He
Carson
wa-
Wentz was overhated.
Doug Peterson wasn't an offensive coordinator for the Colts. Oh, I thought he was before. Oh,
Damn it.
was he a Chiefs guy?
Mm.
Was he never with the Colts?
Who was he with before the Eagles? Was he a Chiefs guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe,
he
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson may have played quarterback for
Siri-
the Colts.
Sirianni.
Oh,
Sirianni's
okay.
the Colts, and Doug Peterson played quarterback for the Colts. I
Sirianni's
think.
shit. They should
Sirianni's
But
a
Sirianni
bitch.
was a coach for the Colts, right?
Yeah, he was our offensive coordinator.
Yeah. And then
And
they
now he
ran.
doesn't run the offense.
they ran
I
the
need
Colts for one
Shane
time.
Steichen.
Shane's a genius.
He is.
How do you fellas feel about the run game revolution of the NFL so far this year?
Loving it.
They got a band cover too. No, I'm joking.
Shut your
Yeah,
mouth.
I
bro.
was going to. I had that written in the notes.
I
Mel
think I talked
Kiper's
about it last
retarded.
week. Did I? Or no, maybe I talked about it in our group chat.
Yeah.
Talked about banning cover 2. It's just retarded.
What an idiot.
No, Mel Kiper's.
I had a fun note about
You
it.
want to ban
actually.
cover 2? I want you to run fucking halfback dive. Now shut your bitch ass up.
For real.
Mel Kiper wanting to ban cover 2 is indicative of a deeper problem within society as a whole.
Come out there in fucking 12 formation, 2 tight ends, and run the ball at the fucking middle and shut your ass up.
It's the assumption that people won't innovate.
And
Like every
there's
year, it changes.
so many plays that could be covered 2 as well, like
Exactly.
passing
Yes.
wise too.
Just don't be stupid.
You run the ball a little bit, you could get play action seams. Like it all
That's
opens
what's
up.
happening. Like quarterbacks are hitting. It's not like it's not like we're in the 1910s where the forward
Yeah,
pass
really.
is like a twice a game thing. Like guys are passing, they're finding their seams. It's just not like when we grew up where it's like, oh, Peyton Manning threw for 458 yards today. Like
yeah,
he threw the
those
ball
are
46
Hall of
times.
Fame talents.
Yeah, and the defenses
Yeah.
didn't adjust back in the day. They just
Yeah, they
came out
sucked.
in like their base coverage and ran that the entire game. No
Fucking
matter if
B-ball.
you put an extra like guy in the field, they weren't matching you. They were like, we're gonna play what we're best in the whole game. And then sometimes you got teams that were like the 2000 Ravens where they could just play their base coverage and you would score 3 points against them because they were that good. And then other times Peyton Manning would throw for 500 yards against you because you would never adjust.
How do
So-
people who are chronically wrong, like Mel Kiper, still have jobs within
he
that
yells on
industry?
ESPN.
I'll defend Mel Kiper slightly. He's
He's an
In the-
OG guy.
He's in the biz for a reason. He's innovated draft coverage. Like mock drafts weren't really a thing. Like in the 80s, he made the draft like an event. Like now it's like you sit down and watch the draft. Before it was just like, oh yeah, maybe in a couple weeks I'll check out who like the team drafted. Like he made it like a thing. And he's been I mean, when you guess on prospects, like you're gonna be
Yeah,
wrong a
hit or
lot.
miss.
But it's funny when he's wrong and you get to play the clip where he's like so in on a guy who like played like
Bryce
6
Young?
career games.
Who?
He's a big Bryce Young guy.
Is he?
Still got time.
Yeah.
Come on.
But okay.
Yeah.
It's a
But
dead
not,
take.
yeah, he's been writing draft guides for like 30 years.
I-
He used
yeah,
to be a
but
lot
when-
better. Like, but that was
Like-
also when there was like nobody really scouting guys. Like there was like only like the guys on the teams.
Perhaps the game has passed him by.
I was gonna say he lost his fastball.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh my God, Brandon Marsh, you fucking idiot!
Yeah.
That was a tank off the bat. Like,
It's probably really windy.
It looked like a no-doubter.
Christian Bethencourt still plays?
The one ball that Nimmo hit yesterday, he hit like 105 with like a 30-degree launch angle, and it went like 350.
Damn.
I was like, that ball should have been hit 415 feet, and it went barely over the wall.
oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Phillies defense moment. Keith Hernandez vindicated again.
Fucking, I want to shoot him in the head.
That's what I want from my Mets announcer. I want the rival fans to want to kill him.
I wish that Keith Hernandez was the guy that let that ball go through his legs. It would have been incredible.
He's like a 10-time gold.
Yeah,
I
he
know.
definitely
The
would have
fucking
fielded it.
Mickey Mouse era of Gold Gloves, though.
Whoa, come on.
Hi,
respect.
come on, bro. You know it's a Mickey Mouse era. Jeter's got like 15 of them. It's all Mickey Mouse era.
They didn't have any defensive
Yeah,
stats.
but it's the same thing.
Yeah, they had worse defensive stats than Keith Hernandez day. They didn't have shit. They were like, how many times does he fuck up?
Doesn't Greg Maddux have like 20 Gold Gloves?
Well, he apparently
There's
was
also
good.
no chance. Yeah, but there's no chance that he had the best like defensive run saved every year.
I don't
That's
know.
basically what they base it on now. Is just whoever has the highest defensive run saved.
Yeah, I don't even know how that
Isn't
shit
like,
works.
basically, like what the point of defense is. So if you're gonna base it on one thing, I mean,
True.
Yeah, but he got the Gold Glove 20 times. There's no way for 20 straight years
I
as
feel
a
like-
pitcher too. You're not getting that many like opportunities as a pitcher.
DRS as a pitcher is probably more of a luck thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
obviously, like if you're a good fielder, it'll show. But like it's more of like if you get opportunities.
Yeah, if you're like a shortstop, center fielder, DRS 100%, like you're getting a shit
If
ton
you're
of
a guy that's
opportunities.
striking out 16 dudes, or you're giving up a few home runs, and you're not really getting balls back up the middle, you may not really. Have
Yeah.
A chance to-
How do they calculate it?
DRS, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, something about like range.
All right? They're not
Some
trying to
wacky
do
shit.
They actually
Oh,
give
the
you all the
algorithms.
formulas for everything on all the websites. They tell you how to calculate it. But DRS is something with like it's something to do with the situations
Yeah.
and like range factors and shit. I don't know. DRS is new though, and like catch probability.
It's just funny how hitting stats are so like fucking like they're not that difficult, but defensive stats you just
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
take
it's
it
like
so much
impossible to like
bullshit.
track like ground covered and shit like that. That's why like Statcast is insane. Statcast is
It's
literally
awesome.
like submarine military technology.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
they were
much.
like, yeah, we're just gonna put this in all the baseball stadiums.
I hope it's not radar. That would make people blow up.
Huh?
Yeah, if you set off the radar and someone's like near you in the zone, they just explode.
Pagers?
No, worse.
Like spontaneous human combustion?
I guess.
You know that
No,
could happen
like,
if you eat too many bananas.
word?
Yeah, but the potassium like it increases
It's
your
explosive.
Won't happen to me.
it increases your chances that spontaneously combusting.
I'm building.
I don't-
How many do you have to eat?
I don't think it's actually like physically. I think it's like a like
Happened on South Park. Though.
you might need to Google if anyone's ever spontaneously combusted before. I don't think it's
A
Happen-
The keto avocado.
but it's
could
something
do it.
with
fear
like
that happening to
like
me.
the potassium increases like the
Yeah.
amount of like methane gas in your body. So then like if you
Mm.
swallowed a match,
I appreciate this
Don't
knowledge.
swallow no matches. All right?
if you
Don't be
swallow a
one of
match, it's
those
gonna put the
weirdos
match out, so you
performing
can
at the
swallow as
talent
many
shows.
matches as you want, guys. Drink gasolines, swallow matches,
That's
Jim
why
Irsay died.
quench your thirst,
Jim Irsay's diet is like Coke,
eating
cigs,
cigarettes and
whores,
They said
cookies.
I heard a story that Jim Irsay had like a neighborhood built in like near Indianapolis.
Oh.
Like where he had all his mistresses like in a cul-de-sac living in like houses that it had like tunnels underground.
Oh, you tunnels, huh?
Did he?
Unverified, unverified claim. This is a legend.
did he Irsay?
Irsay
No, I think
parties
they're all
went
just, like, his
crazy.
mistresses, like,
But
he
the
just-
vibes Ursay gives,
Did they
it's
know?
believable.
Did
That's
they
awesome.
know that they were all his mistresses?
Oh yeah, when it's a guy that rich, they all accept it and they
Oh,
all
cool.
know what's going on. They're on the payroll.
Was there any bloody mistresses in the tunnels?
I haven't been in the tunnels.
I even been in the tunnels. I would never want to go in the tunnels.
He has the best tunnels.
I didn't even know there was tunnels.
They're digging the tunnels.
My owner's tunnels for his mistresses are the best in the NFL. Unmatched.
No other owner has better mistress tunnels.
Slimy Jim Irsay,
He
he's in the
inven-
tunnel.
They say he invented the mistress tunnel.
I said, nice legs, Jim.
I said, wow, what a tunnel.
Why is there a bloody mattress? I don't know.
Well,
Jim, is the tunnel wheelchair accessible now?
Jim, you need a ramp to get in your tunnel, don't you? Don't you, Jim?
Jim, I told you shouldn't have built stairs into the tunnel.
I told you, Jim, all the drugs will make you...
ADA compliant, Jim.
Old Jim needs a ramp.
No, Jim.
I don't know, Jim. He's looking a little mommy there, Jim.
Tony Romo
That's the only
hangs
impression
out
I
with
could like
Jim.
really nail.
I don't know, Jim. I can't do that.
I don't know, Jim.
Sound like Tony Romo getting fucked by Jim
That's-
Irsay.
That's what Tony Romo sounds like.
He fell off really hard. His first
He
few seasons,
did.
he was really great as an announcer. and
Then he
everything.
stopped.
He's just a drunk goofball.
I'm excited
dude.
for Brady to get some experience in the booth. I think he could be really good.
People are talking so much shit about him already.
Well, they hated,
But you gotta get
they hated week
Let him
one.
rock. a little bit,
I
yeah.
like Greg
I think he's
Olson.
gotten better.
Greg Olson is really good, and it is a shame what happened to him.
Yeah, I really like Greg Olson. He does a great job.
It's a shame what happened to Jason Witten.
No.
Jason Witten, if you want to join the pod, you're welcome.
He's welcome on the couch.
welcome. We'll
Joe
get him on the phone.
Girardi, if you want to join our podcast, you're welcome on the couch. Phillies and Yankees legend right there.
No,
The Doc Rivers of baseball.
I don't think he would want to do our podcast.
You know, it's,
We're too new school for him. He's not hip to the
Yeah, he
kids.
needs-
That's why he got
he wants-
fired.
All right, Aaron
old
Boone,
heads.
welcome on the podcast.
he's
Hey, he
too
goes on
new
John
school,
Boy.
bro. Too many. He'll bring too many analytics.
Nah,
No,
he'll
that's
just
fine.
Be like,
Nah.
We'll
Yeah.
ask him questions about like mistresses and see what he says.
oh, guys, I can't speak on that.
Oh, the Phillies clinched?
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Final
They're celebrating
Phillies
like
win.
they did.
That's
so, yeah.
ominous. Jesus
Final
Christ.
Phillies win.
Oh
Final
fuck!
Phillies
It's
win.
it's the last win they're ever gonna
That's
get.
so
Oh
ominous.
fuck! I thought their number was 2 though, so I thought the Mets needed to lose or something, but I don't
They
know.
probably did.
No, they didn't play
I
today.
think they needed to lose out from here on, and then we need to
No?
win out.
Well, it's over, ladies and
Think they're
gentlemen.
gonna win it all? You're a big Phillies guy.
No.
Tell me how it is. Yes.
No, I can't say yes.
No? All right.
If
so
I
no.
say yes, it won't happen.
You
Exactly.
can never say yes in baseball. It's just so random. Unless you're the Houston Astros.
Losers.
I'll shoot you in the head right now.
Why?
I want to kill Chaz McCormick. Fucking
fair.
terrorist to the city of Philadelphia.
You gotta understand why I love the Astros, though. They take out the Yankees from the playoffs every year, and they beat
True.
the Phillies in the World Series.
Yeah, they couldn't beat the fucking Braves.
or
Come
the
on.
Nationals.
Yeah, so fuck you. Actually,
What's his
wait,
name?
did they lose to the Braves? Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they
Who,
lost to the Nationals?
Altuve is
Oh
a
my
Mets
god, they're
hitman.
so terrible.
who was their GM? They got banned for
Doesn't
life?
Altuve have the most
his
home
name?
runs in playoff history?
Probably. Short fucker.
I know Kyle Schwarber's number 4, and he has like half the at bats as whoever's. Jeter has like 780 at bats in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's a goon.
It is the most ridiculous thing. If you,
It's like a season and a
it's-
half.
Yeah, it's the most ridiculous, and he's batting like 320 in the playoffs. That dude didn't know how to come up in a big moment.
True. I mean, you know.
They're
that's why he
waving
has
the
all
white
the
flag
lore
in
about him.
Philadelphia.
The white flag.
Yeah.
Final Phillies win.
Yeah, there was the fanatic who's waving the
Jeez.
white flag. It said 2024.
They're just gonna
They're giving up. Yeah.
Going on straight booze cruising for the rest of the
Aaron
year.
Nola clinches for the 3rd straight year to go to the playoffs.
Hey.
What a guy.
His last start before this was also a clinching start for the division, and we didn't clinch in those 5 games. or
Jesus
4 games
Christ.
since his last start.
Jeff Lunau. He was a freak psychopath GM, but he was very good at his job.
What team?
Astros, the one who got banned for life.
Oh,
There's very good book about
yeah. He told
him.
me to read
He's
it,
awesome.
and I never read it.
He's fucking hilarious. He's insane. He's like a frat bro,
Why don't they bring
business,
him back?
finance. He's banned for life.
Uh,
He's a frat bro.
I think he missed that part.
they need to
business
unban him.
consultant. What's that big consultant firm?
Goldman Sachs.
He's like a straight up finance faggot, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna run this shit like a consulting firm. So he fired all the people who were there forever. He basically did like what Elon Musk did to Twitter with the Astros organization. He gutted the fuck out
And
of
then
it.
he was
Everyone
like-
hated him.
I have a really good idea.
Yeah,
Who has a trash can that I
yeah,
can
pretty
borrow?
much. That was the culmination. They were like, you know,
He's like, holy fuck, I fired the entire analytics department. We have to
No, no,
cheat.
no.
That's the only thing I got.
he fired all the scouts.
He's like, holy fuck, we have no future. We have to cheat and win now.
Yeah. He fired all the scouts and got all the analytics people. But he pissed off everyone because he was a dick, too. He would just, like, if you fucked up, he would be like, all right, get the fuck out of my face. You're fired.
Good.
Goodbye. Chilling.
He's a pug, bro.
Can't breathe.
Deviated septum, bro.
Free Jeff
Smushed
Loonhow.
face.
True.
Yeah, and I think that's the issue with pugs. He's Chinese.
Nice.
Oh, muddy.
Why
oh.
did you build the wall all fucked
You
up?
feed me. Oh. I think that's like Japanese.
The South Park guy.
I know. It's
Oh,
extremely.
shitty walk?
If anyone can't tell, I'm joking whenever I do an accent. I just need to say it in case
He is 1/15th Asian. It's fine.
I'm Asian by association.
True.
My cousin's South Korean.
He's Stephen Kwan's cousin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Is he
We
Asian?
were like 4 minutes behind watching this live. Stephen Kwan? Did you say, is he Asian?
Yeah.
Okay.
He could be black.
Yeah, his name's Stephen DeQuan.
No, just Quan.
All right, bro.
Like Quandale.
Rest in peace to Rich Homie.
Yeah.
His brother, Rich Homie.
Yeah, that's insane. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. That's fucked up, dude.
Rip.
Yeah.
Fuck fentanyl.
Stephen and his homie, Rich Homie.
Stephen Quan and his brother,
Some
Rich
type of way
Homie.
Still gets play in my vehicle.
I feel some type of way.
God damn. We need to fucking make fentanyl illegal.
Did he even die to fentanyl?
Probably. It was a bad pill,
I don't know.
That's what it was. I didn't even
apparently.
All right. Hulu's having trouble playing this right now.
know. Isn't that like their whole shtick? Like we have live sports.
Yeah, it never works.
Nope, not anymore.
It's always terrible.
Because Baker Mayfield doesn't do the commercials anymore.
Yeah, the connection in
focused
this
on
room is
football.
also ass.
Wasn't
Because
focused this week.
my router's
True.
on the other side of the house.
The thing that made me most upset about the Baker Mayfield fall off was not because like seeing him play on the field, but he was genuinely good in the commercials. And now that he was asked for a few years, he doesn't get commercials anymore. But he was a good actor.
It was great.
When are we gonna
He
talk
was really
about
good.
Joe Burrow being overrated?
He's cooked.
Well, are we seeing the score right now?
It's over.
The commies-
Cooked, but
Commies
It's
up by
Burr
11? No,
over.
maybe cooked, but he was really good.
He was really good when
System
he had very good weapons.
quarterback.
He still does have good weapons.
But
Yeah.
I don't
Not
know.
as
You
good.
can't
He
do it
doesn't
without the
have,
weapons. That's what I've seen.
Is Jamar Chase out still?
As long as Jamar got his touchdown, I don't care what Joe says.
Scored.
There it is. There's his touchdown in 240p.
That's
He's got
like
80 yards and a
140.
tud.
Didn't he say?
No, that's the immaculate reception they just showed.
Oh shit!
Cooked. Look like the Steelers win the AFC North.
Probably.
Yes, no, maybe.
If Justin Fields keeps playing good enough.
They better not put Russ in whenever he comes back.
Oh, I hope.
They will
He's
not
not coming
put him
back.
in.
He's a healthy scratch
Give me-
every
give
time.
me a fist bump for that
But-
shit. Let's
but-
go. Fuck Russ.
But Russ, you're welcome on the couch.
Justin
you-
Fields
no,
is
wait,
playing.
listen.
Justin Fields is playing future in the locker room after every win.
Do you think
That'd be
Russell
so rude.
Wilson,
That'd be awesome.
his hammed up persona, right? Do you think he's doing that because he's a Diddy freak off kind of guy?
100. Oh yeah. Russell Wilson's going to the Diddy party.
That's a good.
He plays such a character. Normal people don't do that.
No, and he's married to like.
Dude, but I
Sierra,
think he's so.
She's,
Yeah.
Dude, he is the character now.
But like,
He's
where
bought
does that
in.
come from?
He's bought into himself.
Unlimited diary of
Did
poop.
COVID break him? Because he wasn't that weird before.
No, he was.
No,
Oh,
he
he's
was
always
always
weird.
He was that weird.
Yeah, do you not remember the Legion of Boom? Like
No.
broke up because they were like Russ is retarded.
He's a
Uh,
Yeah,
That's
they're
awesome.
like
Yes.
they were a bunch of like.
That's why
Normal
I think
people?
It's real because like even before he was a big star, like nobody liked him because he was such a dork. So I think this is just how he is. Which I mean, he
interesting.
could be worse. He's just really cringe.
Or
so cringe.
I think
He
it
hasn't
was
committed a crime like some NFL quarterbacks.
Death penalty.
Who's committed a crime?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, that guy. I was thinking Big Ben.
Well, he hasn't been charged
Mine
actually.
went to Big Ben. Guilty conscience.
Big Ben's no racist. I mean, he's no rapist. He's racist.
Is he?
Miami, Ohio, baby.
AB likes him. He's probably not.
The 31-yard field goal for the Bengals.
Is that 31 or 51?
Evan McPherson, the snap to hold. It's up and it's good. The score is 21-13 Commanders.
You're losing to the fucking
I'm
Redskins.
a big Jaden Daniels guy.
Jaden Daniels has led the troops down the field 3
The
times.
commies.
That's why I called them the
Marxists.
troops.
Damn.
Next Monday night, we have 2 games,
There's 2 games again?
and I
What
couldn't
is going on?
I
Double
couldn't tell you
headers.
what either game is because the quality's so
Lions,
bad.
Seahawks, Tennessee versus somebody.
We got Will Levis
The
versus
Dolphins.
Skylar Thompson,
oh
and
Jesus
Geno
Christ!
Smith versus Jared Goff.
Is that the worst game ever?
It's up there. We need some ass, dude. We need some ass
my
out
God.
of that game. The guy you said you wanted his ass out, Will Levis, is playing the actual ass out.
Oh.
It's gonna happen.
I
the other
just
game's
fell
pretty
to my
good.
knees after they put the Monday Night Football games on the TV.
Will Levis's ass is out.
It was a classic last year, though. You remember that Dolphins Titans game from last year on Monday night?
No.
Where the Titans were down by like 14 with like after the 2-minute warning, and they came back, went for 2 after they scored the first touchdown, and that was like what everyone
Oh,
talked about.
yeah.
And then they scored again and won the game because all they had to do
Was it like D-Hop catching a deep touchdown at the end of the game?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, they were good. They were better last year. They're just a disaster now.
They should start Mason Rudolph.
What are you guys' thoughts on the new kickoff thing?
I don't hate
I
it.
actually don't hate
It's
it.
a-
It's fine.
It's only benefited the Arizona Cardinals so far. We're the only team that
Good.
returned a touchdown.
I've seen more like good returns though. So
It plays nice in Madden, so it's all right.
I kind of like how there's. I hate how you have to like declare for the onside kicks
That
though.
is-
That is
But
stupid.
Brandon
Stupid.
Aubrey, shout out him.
But
First
what are you gonna
onside kick
do?
in like 4 years.
He also kicked a 65-yard.
Since they changed the onside kick
Very
rules, I'm not
easily.
sure
He made
anyone's
it?
gotten one
Yeah.
until Brandon
But
Aubrey.
when you think about it,
Very
how would
easily.
you do a surprise onside kick with that format?
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's five-
That's the
Yeah,
issue.
true.
Yeah. But
But still, fuck you guys.
I
don't
didn't
wanna
watch the
tell you.
game. Was how did he do the onside kick? What did he do?
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure he just ran up and kicked it.
I think they've been
Did
laying
he
it
just-
flat lately. A lot of kickers I've been seeing, they've been laying it almost like flat on the tee.
Then they're kicking one side of it and trying to get it to like
Because
spin
you already
weird.
know, like in the past few years, a ridiculous amount of sports science has probably gone into this.
Oh yeah.
So they've
Physics.
probably figured out like the optimal angle to get the type of roll, whatever specific roll that is that they want, onto the ball. So that's probably why they're.
And he
all
was a
doing
soccer
it.
player, right?
They
So I feel
prob-
like
yeah,
he's got
yeah,
a
he
little
was.
bit more of an advantage for kicking onside kicks somehow.
They hire a nuclear physicist to find the perfect angle.
Yeah, no, that's not who's getting hired to do that.
Yes, it is.
Brandon Aubrey might be the best kicker in the sport.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
best kicker in the
probably.
world.
It's a shame he's on such a
Now Justin Tucker.
mid-team.
What was the thing that I
Washed.
sent you?
Do we still have?
Oh, I don't remember what it was.
He's washed.
It was a really
He
good
might be
stat though.
washed.
It's the Cars meme.
No, but it was like a stat about what
Queen,
Justin
man.
Ducker.
He's missing field goals.
Yeah,
I
but-
saw that stat.
But there was like a reason for it, and it was a really funny reason.
I know
Yeah.
Reyes is probably happy about Justin Tucker falling off. I know he's probably infuriated
Yep.
you for a decade.
It's been a long.
yeah, he
seated
has,
hatred.
but we own that guy Lamar, so
True.
it's not too rough.
Lamar owns the entire NFC.
He does, except the New York Giants, the only
Except
team to beat him.
Daniel Dimes, baby.
Justin Tucker is 4 of 13 since the release of Galaxy Gas.
Oh, I saw
Four.
that.
Yeah.
Saw this exact stat.
Oh shit.
Got my boy J Tuck.
Oh fuck.
So I think that he might be a little busy on the sidelines.
Is that including preseason?
I don't know if
That's
he even kicked in the
fucking
preseason.
Terrible. That's horrendous.
4 of 13 since Galaxy Gas, though. So
Is he taking a hit before he goes out to kick?
I think that might be the issue. He's a little lightheaded out there on the field.
a little. He's like unconscious.
Oh, where?
Did you? I think I sent you a video of some like old dude who looked homeless taking 2 whiffs of them.
I
on the
think you did
street.
send it to me.
It's crazy out there. They're eating the Galaxy gas like it's fucking candy. Hailing it or something.
Terrible suit by Ryan Clark. I may add.
Yeah, he looks like fucking.
Looks like he's off the
Pumpkin.
Gas.
Steelers legend. Steelers legend. Steelers legend.
Does CTE make you colorblind? I feel like there might be a connection there.
Some cognitive issues.
I got.
no.
I know one person
Stop.
that's colorblind, and it's Manny, and he
No,
might have CTE.
You know 2. Ron.
Ron, we think Ron's got CTE. I don't know. He's just got a bad clavicle.
True. Tony Romo type shit. But like I'm sure like cuz they all dress like fucking shit. Everyone with CTE. They all have weird
that's just-
Joker ass
I just
suits.
think
That's just what
everybody in
rich-
the NFL.
Idiots do.
Yeah, rich idiots.
I don't know, bro. That's like
I think
every sports person dresses like an idiot. I don't know how to.
cuz they all have brain damage.
Yes, rich idiots.
Yeah. Well, not all the rich idiots have brain damage. Some of them are just psychos.
All right,
pretty sure-
we're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah, they got a lot to digest.
Do we have a question to ask the fans? You got anything good?
Nobody. We got an AB tweet of the day. Tweet of the
I
week.
don't. He hasn't. I feel like he's just slowly graduated towards copying other people's tweets.
Didn't he sell his Twitter account?
Did.
I think
Oh,
he
that's
has
the
an
issue.
assistant running it.
That's the issue. It's not him anymore. It's not the same.
We don't know, though.
Still
it's all
fantastic.
rumors. Who knows?
All right.
Half his tweets might be
I'll
from, like, some
sit
skinny
there.
white
I'll
kid.
scroll his Twitter, find a good one, and we'll end on that.
AB, I miss you every day.
Still trying to join CTESPN. You need more shows on your network.
2 ways joining.
Tua? Oh, yeah,
He should.
absolutely.
He's got a, but you can't wear the Guardian cap if you're a quarterback.
Do you remember, I don't know if you
Is it
listened to the
true?
last one. They said the Tua Tagovailoa award or some shit, and that was just terrible. Because it's so doable. It's
yeah.
so possible.
It is.
He needs to fucking
It's gonna
retire.
happen.
He needs to stop playing
I think
football.
it was Ko that told me that you can't wear the Guardian cap.
As a quarterback?
Why?
As a quarterback or defensive play caller.
That's stupid.
For the mic and the helmet, you're not allowed to wear a guarding cap.
Makes sense, but I'm gonna have to amend that rule for Tua.
I got 2 tweets. I only scrolled back a day, and I got 2 already. The first one is Saquon Barkley playing MVP football right now, more slippery than a Diddy party.
Nice.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
the other one is just a picture of Young Ho Koo, and it says Chink of the Day.
Nice. I got a good one from AB from 10:27 a.m. Is today the 23rd? Yep. If you're the Browns, you got to find some way to connect Deshaun Watson to Diddy's RICO and sex trafficking charges. Hashtag CTESPN.
That was one of the ones he stole. I saw that tweeted out from
Aw.
someone else.
Damn
that
it.
one might not be far off though. You could probably make some sort of connection. They probably linked.
Jerry
Texans have dirt.
Jerry
Must-
Jones. It just says Jerry Jones and Jamie Foxx at the Cowboys practices. It's just a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio and Jamie Foxx from Django Unchained. Why did he add Jamie Foxx in the tweet? Why would Jamie Foxx be at Cowboys practice?
He was there next to
Yeah,
Jerry.
he was there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
They were
Oh.
talking about dicks.
That's
Oh,
Well, Jerry
I
was
didn't
talking
even-
about dicks.
No, I knew someone. I didn't know whose live he was on. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see like the clip.
Yeah.
I just saw the headline, 8.5 inches. That's all I saw. The headline. I was like, it's a crazy
I
headline.
found a good one. It's Tua and Mike McDaniel on the sideline. It's just radio. He's a retarded guy.
A
Oh,
picture of
God.
Antonio Brown hugging Mark Davis. It says, "Mark, I love you."
The ugliest human alive, Mark Davis.
Yeah, he's
Why?
up there. He's up
That's
there.
so funny.
I mean, you think with all that money, you could afford a better fucking haircut. Come on. The bare minimum.
Yeah, but his face. I don't think you can fix that.
Give him a comb over. I don't care. Give him a fro. Give him a perm or something. I don't care.
He tried to fix it. He got like a fade. Didn't
Yeah,
work.
well, that's not it.
Certainly didn't work.
Oh, and there's another really good game too. It's Bama, Georgia, and someone else, right? Or is
Yeah, Rutgers, Washington.
Hell yeah.
Friday night.
why were they not ranked?
Who, Washington?
Rutgers. Why didn't they even get a vote, bro? They give a vote
Yep.
to Army over Rutgers.
They'll get one this week.
Disrespect.
What, you're not a patriot? Miami?
I don't know. Army and Navy are both going to be ranked, which is insane.
That
And
is
also,
nuts.
both of them, they play they play like the end of the season. They play after the committee
Mm-hmm.
makes a decision
Ooh.
for the college football playoff. So they one of them could make the college football playoff and then just lose into the service academy and then still just play in the college football playoff after losing.
It's pretty fire.
Just kind of awesome.
That's American privilege, baby.
You see Gonzaga join the Pac-12?
What?
I did not see
You
that.
didn't see that?
Are they going to get put in CFB 25?
No, they don't play football in
Oh.
Gonzaga.
But
They were in
Why
the
not?
Mountain West.
That conference stinks.
But they're
Dominating a Mickey Mouse conference.
they've been beating Paradigm by 30 points for years. So they're done. And like Long Beach, they're sick of
St.
it.
Mary's always gives them trouble, though.
St. Mary's is like, yeah, the only team
They're
that could
the
ever beat
only
them.
team that could ever compete.
School of the blind?
Yeah, they play against a bunch of blind kids in basketball,
It's pretty sick.
and they lose.
I saw people on Twitter talking about how BYU has a Jewish quarterback, and it's the
BYU.
best story of the year.
Yeah, man, we got to get a white boy at Howard.
White TV at Howard.
Oh, no. Is that legal?
That would really break the glass ceiling.
Is it legal for there to be a Jewish guy at BYU? Yeah.
White people are allowed to go to HBCUs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just have
They're
very
just-
low percentages.
They're just uncomfortable. That's got to be like an interesting situation to find yourself in.
I don't know. You just become like a black Israelite white guy.
Like the video of that fat guy from Twitter walking up to the black Israelite meeting. Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, it's that one guy who catches pedophiles. He walks up to a group of black Israelites who set up a meeting on Facebook, and he was like, "What's up, brothers? I want to join, get some diversity in this bitch. I'm a real Jew." They don't like them, yeah.
Bro, the black Israelites are so funny. Have
They
you ever seen
goob.
like the fucking Nick Cannon when he was his like black Israelite shit?
No, that's fire.
It's so funny.
Have you ever seen the Facebook screenshot where it's like the guy posting like, I bet you didn't know the real Jews are black, and in the comment it's like, pick up your daughter on Thursday, we're gonna have a problem.
Have you ever seen the tweet that's like, "Send me your skull measurements, you Yakubian ape"?
No.
Dude, they have some of the best lore ever. It's fucking incredible.
That's real, right? Like Yakub, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That had to happen.
But yeah, he was a real guy. He made like the original white people in a lab through like breeding and shit. I don't know. And then we killed all the black people.
Yeah, the lab's behind the ice wall.
Yep.
The flat Earth.
Yeah.
I feel like I could buy into that, but don't they believe a bunch of other like really
What, the flat Earth or the Jews?
no, the black Israelites.
Oh, this is.
I could buy into the Yakub story, but don't they have some questionable takes on stuff?
I don't
Like
know.
what?
I can't think, but I know that they're like just not seen as a legitimate group.
I think it's just 'cause they're like really extremists that like want to like have like supreme control of the whole world.
I think
it's like
I think you need to stop talking down on the honorable Elijah Muhammad.
yeah, no, I think I
and
need
his
I need to
teaching.
stop speaking about the black Israelites before they come
Kyrie's
get us.
part of that group, yes?
Yeah.
No, he just
Oh,
just
he
posted a link, bro.
He just kind of sides that way.
Just posted a link. All right, but
Shout out Jay Elect.
I think we're gonna leave this here. I just
Yeah,
want to
we
say
don't wanna
shout out
get
to all my
shot.
black Israelites.
Shout out.
The Nation of Islam.
That is the black Israelites now.
Yeah, I just shouted them out. I want to shout out all the Jimmies and Joes out there. I want to shout out St. Louis and the Arch.
Stupid ass.
I
fucking-
think I really do think we got to make a wall. We got to build the wall, the vertical wall in the middle of the United States.
the true
separate
Mason-Dixon line,
the
dude.
east and the Mason-Dixon line is north and west or north and south, not east and west.
The Mason-Mixon line.
It's now the Great Wall of China, comma Kansas. 'Cause
The-
I'm sure there's a fucking random town named China in Kansas, so just call it the Great Wall of China still.
The Great Wall of China, Kansas.
I'm gonna write a letter to both candidates, so whoever wins,
Sick.
my idea will get put across the desk.
Now we're
Miss
talking.
Kamala
They're gonna
Harris.
be like, we got this one backlogged from before you were even president, because they knew you were gonna win. That's why I'm gonna write it to both. It's not like that's how
Mr.
sneaky.
Mr. Donald J. Trump, sir, we need to build a wall.
Mrs. Madam President Kamala J. Harris.
What do we need to build a wall?
We need to build the wall in America.
we need to split the east and the west of
'Cause they're both down to build walls. They both have border plans, but it's the direction that I'm.
We need to make East America and West America. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
Miss Harris, build that wall.
What was the bad one? West? Right? West Germany was the bad one? Bad one.
Who?
West is like the allied, or like the
Wasn't West?
capitalist powers.
West Germany good, East Germany bad.
Debatable. All
Yeah, I
right, let's leave that there. Shout out to my black Israelites. Anyone
My?
got anything to say?
My black Israelites.
Yeah, I'm one of them. One of us. One of us. All right, I'm done.
Ugh.